Best background music on Twitch? Yo, let's go. Oh, but I didn't finish about the rest of the day. So I took care of my dogs. I started the VOD channel, which is very good. Exclamation point VOD. Really want to try and get that up and off the ground so that people can see and get some visibility on the stuff that I do on Twitch that doesn't directly turn into a video, which I think is really cool. I made a YouTube short. My girlfriend got home early. I watched the new Marvel show, Secret Invasion. The first episode came out of Secret Invasion. I'm not okay about what happened in it. No spoilers, but if you've seen it, you would know why. Overlay? What do you mean? The one time I actually... Oh, overlays. It's... Gotcha. It's askew. I was like, I actually switched to the right overlay. Got that, it's always askew. What do you think of the current season, like, of Marvel Snap? Is that what you're talking about? How about the current season of Marvel Snap? I think it's pretty sweet. Okay. I don't mind Electro here in a Black Panther. It seems pretty solid. I'd like Wave to come out of my deck on hand on turn 5 as well. I actually don't mind Wave coming out on turn 5, and I'd care much more about Wave coming out than Electro coming out. We snap on this? I don't know. I don't think so. We just end the turn. The episode was good, but what happens... I'm not going to spoil anything, but something big happens during it, and I was very upset about it. I've liked almost all the Marvel shows personally. Kind of have to play the Black Panther middle now. We just go Black Panther middle into maybe even Galactus left, honestly. I'm not scared at all, actually. But I don't know if I'm snapback worthy. I don't know if it's snapback worthy, you know? I'm guessing they're playing Killmonger this turn, but we're just gonna Galactus left. I don't care. I guess if they do like Blue Marvel, we would lose here. I think most likely is Killmonger in this turn. By like a pretty large margin. And then we can just lead her. Like, look at all these cards. If this isn't Killmonger, he loses on the spot. Pretty sweet. Dude, look at all those giant cards over here, man. That's so scary. How am I ever gonna compete with these enormous cards? What am I ever to do? Well, this is why splashing Galactus into these ramp decks, I think, is a lot better than most people give it credit for. A weird thing to do. Thank you for the cubes, Victor Ketchup. I think they're just saying, hey, I've done goofed. Probably shouldn't have done that. I can't believe we filled left. I wonder what the reason for that was. I don't understand that. What show? The show is called Secret Invasion on Disney Plus. It is a show kind of about it's a show about like SHIELD agents. Trying to get to rank 60 has been so frustrating. I don't know how people get to infinite. It just takes time, man. It takes time. Gotta get a little better every day. Try and improve your snapping patterns. After games, try and realize, like, especially after games where you lose big, especially games if you like lose an 8 cuber or a 4 cuber. Just think, like, why did I stay in that? Like, what was I trying to do staying in that? Like, well, why should I have not stayed in that, you know? Ask yourself questions like that. It'll help you a lot. Pretty much Rune Ramp replacing only Dino with Galactus. Yeah, we were trying to also replace Chavez with Spider-Man that I had asked previously. Galactus is such a good splash card now, chat. Like, people, no one talks about this, but like the big change to Galactus is that you can splash him into a deck a lot easier now. When he was a 6-2, it's like you can't play him late and get wins. There's just a lot of things you can't do with Galactus at a 6-2 to splash him. But as a 6-7, like with a deck like this, I could just slam him on turn 5, you know? I could slam him on turn 4 and then like be like, hey, we're just playing a 1 location game and I think I'm gonna beat you with it. I've watched everything except for Miss Marvel as far as those shows. We might just Galactus right, honestly. I mean, there's a decent chance Galactus just slams down right. 1 and 4, right? The Sandman would actually be really bad if that comes up. Because now essentially, if we don't get Black Panther, then we don't have a play. I think we're snapping here because we just go Black Panther and Zola, and we're just winning by a lot. Pretty hard to lose. Marvel Snap has irreparably destroyed my image of Miss Marvel. Yeah, it's so true. Let's snap back, huh? That's weird. Is this a bot? This looks very bot-like how they're acting. They're gonna Shang-Chi. Where would they Sean? Probably middle, right? So maybe they go right. It doesn't matter. Either one would end up at 2. Yeah, GG's. First 2 games, honestly, just beat the snot out of people, right? Like this deck is really mean. It does just like the same things that Rude Ramp does, but it also has just this horrifying surprise of Galactus. This is actually probably a dank Conquest deck too. I'm not gonna lie. Why is your name GetWrecked_CG? That scares me. Wasn't it just Get Wrecked before? And why is it lowercase? What's going on here? Oh, did you have number? I didn't even notice the numbers. Weirdly enough. You gotta get the caps back though. Get wrecked. I'm gonna require you to get the capitals back because I hate how it looks. I can't look at it in all lowercase and take you seriously. What do you think about Secret Invasion intro? The fact that it's AI, I don't like. I like that shit. That shit sucks. I know that that's kind of just like, you know, the only reason you even think that is because people post about that on Twitter, which is very true. 100% true that that's the case. But it's still scary as hell. Scary as hell to just see like that happen with AI that quickly. Any spoilers about the OTA for tomorrow? Why do I have spoilers? And if I had spoilers, why would I give them to you? Intro is way too long though. I don't pay attention to intros. What do you mean by intro? You mean like the intro thing that had like the credits? It was probably like just a specific first one to name all the cast and everything. We're gonna try and do just wave right, Galactus right, I suppose. We have priority? We don't, but I mean, I don't know, man. We're just gonna Galactus right, see what happens. I'm thinking of death, which is kind of scary. Oh, it's an ideal. Yeah, TOS changed, made dual streaming impossible. I should also have a Nightbot command for that. I'll get on that at some point. Am I like maybe okay though? It's like 2 minutes. I didn't even notice it was 2 minutes, but I was also like talking to my girlfriend as she got home from work as it was starting, so I guess I didn't like notice it. Yeah, you can Arnhem G-Man in this. Yeah, I've tried it. I've tried it many a time before. What's in the box? Oh, thank you for the death, you piece. Good old leader. Good old leader. This is what a reliable card. Even when Galactus fails, it's still just a 7 power card. Even when Galactus fails, you can still win. Undefeated, by the way? 3-0. You think, what are the odds that we get to our highest rank ever? Our highest rank ever is 137. We could potentially get to it today. Yo, glad you like the music. Welcome in. Nice. Super good for us, Hell's Kitchen. I gotta remember, like, I feel like when I try and play Galactus too hard with this deck, it gets in trouble. Do a poll? I can't do a poll. I should probably I should probably like do my Twitch affiliation so people can give me money, right? I should probably do that, I suppose. Yo, Arnhem, Dr. Doom might go kind of hard in this game. Let's leave a possibility for that. Leader and G-Man in the same deck, and Sandman. People hate Sandman, dude. Alright, thank you for the ramp. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if we can just keep playing things left, because then we lose our Dr. Doom stuff. Maybe we're just getting rid of the idea of armoring. Probably just like Electro, Sandman, Doom, see what happens. Yeah, Galactus goes... so this is a big thing with the new Galactus. I think that the previous Galactus is a bad splash card. What that means is like throwing like just Galactus in your deck. I feel like it's very hard to do. You have to kind of build your whole deck around it. The new Galactus is a different story. You can splash this card in just about any deck. So that's wrong. But you can splash this card in a lot of different decks. And I think that no one's really been experimenting with it too much. But just having it as like a nuclear option can just ruin people's days, get you some crazy 4-8Q games. What does Galactus do? He's a 6 energy 7 power card that says if you're winning this location and this is your only card here, destroy all other locations. Okay. Standard discard deck, so we should be able to get to middle, but we're gonna need some top end. Sandman could hurt them. But I mean, we just basically have our straight up play, right? We have Sandman and then Doom into Odin. We just have to decide which side we Doom Odin. And we can decide that after this game. Maybe right because of the Nebula and the Widow's Bite is already there. Funnily enough, Blackwood is actually kind of bad right now with Wakandan Embassy. We'll snap. Even though they have the Apocalypse. Yeah, Sandman breaks their swarm, so they can't just do their MODOK stuff if they have it in the thing. Only 27 minutes. Yeah, that's why I don't really care. Normally on Wednesdays, I don't really worry about what the location is. What's also cool, and I hadn't thought about this, but as a content creator, I can now, if I hate the featured location or the new location, I can just play Conquest. It's actually awesome, dude. This is the Pokemon Mart song, yeah. We were to Odin Widow on 5. Not if I have priority, because they could MODOK it. They definitely DC'd. But, if I'm ahead and I do that, then they just discard it. DC. What do you mean? Yeah, disconnect. Yeah. Oh, you were asking. I said DC. and you were asking me what I meant by DC, and then I have such short-term memory loss that I wasn't even paying attention to what you had said. What a world. Yeah, direct current. We're just trying to keep our undefeated streak alive. Or maybe they just really hate Sandman or something. I don't know. It's got to be a DC though, right? Yeah, GG's. District of Columbia. I'm doing really good today, Cradle Nation. Thank you for asking. I still didn't finish all the things that I did today. So I made a YouTube short. I made my VODs channel. I did some other back end things. I reached out to a couple people that I wanted to take some time to reach out to people. And then I made a shit ton of salmon. Oh yeah, I watched Secret Invasion with my girlfriend. And then I made a shit ton of salmon. I made like 2 giant fillets of salmon. One of my really good friends, she was super, super nice. She sent me, for my birthday, like all these really interesting spices from this like spice house that she really loves. So one of them was a maple garlic rub. I used a maple garlic rub on these salmon fillets. And then I made thin sliced king oyster mushrooms. I usually just chop them up, but this time I tried to make like really long thin things because I heard that makes them a bit better as far as like mouthfeel goes. And then I just made these giant salmon fillets and some rice. And unfortunately, my girlfriend fell asleep while I was making dinner, but I did have a delicious salmon dinner, and I made 4 dinners / lunches for the rest of the week. Very exciting. Dude, I love salmon. I need to start just making salmon all the time. It's so easy to cook. Like if you have an air fryer, you can make like delicious salmon super easily. Super, super easy. It was amazing. It was very, very good. Very delicious. Maybe on one opponent doesn't have fun. Just grow salmon at home. I mean, we have plenty of grocery stores that are insanely close to me. You know, it's not like it's an issue getting access to it. You know, I even threw Chavez in the deck. I'm still just barely scraping by getting my Electron Wave on time. By the way, though, 4-0, 100% win rate. In case anyone was wondering. I kind of want to draw, so we'll play Electro here. We'll play the Black Panther middle, Arnim Zola, figure it out from there. Maybe we'll Sandman. These Thanos decks, by the time you play Sandman, you're usually in a little bit of trouble. It's literally called Spice House, is the name. Called Spice House. Yeah, we'll lock things down with the Sandman. Then maybe we'll still go Panther Zola. We'll see what we draw. It's really nice. By turn 5, we know everything that we got to do. The Camp Lehigh, probably. Oh, it's a hub. It's not even a Camp Lehigh. So they still have a random 3 cost. Now they're kind of locked out here. Now we're going to have a little bit of trouble if we go Black Panther into Zola, because they could definitely win right. I don't think they're going to be able to play out all their stones and stuff. We could potentially just do our Doom Zola play. Doom Zola would end up with 10 middle, 15 left. Well, 8 middle, 15 left. Like 18, right? It's probably our best bet. Okay. Isn't ideal. We know we're going to get to at least 8 here, though. They'll probably retreat. Let's keep it a stack. I think we're probably going to be fine because they're almost certainly going to retreat here. Problem is, like, we can only tie right. Basically, we're just losing at 8 power. Galactus mid and a Black Panther. Could have thought about Galactus mid, but it's a bit risky. I mean, that they just don't do anything. They just usually beat 15 power with a giant card. Plus, it would only be, what, 6 plus 7? It would be 13 power. They would need 9 power to beat us. I think they do that with their hands tied behind their back. I just want to end turn and hope that they retreat. Ah, they went for it, damn. We win with that, right? We lose by freaking 1 point, dude. Should have thought about the arrow. It's literally our biggest card, though. This is the problem with not having a stat stick. It's not having like a magenta or something. Not having a magenta really, really hurts, or like a double dinosaur to just be like your big hunk of stats. Like having Chavez be your biggest card that you can ever play. It's pretty tough. That was, by the way, chat, that was a very... I guess they were trying to beat Odin there, right? Their play was against Odin. I don't even know why I would have done Odin there. Just take out Chavez. Yeah, I mean, that's what I had before. I could think about taking out Chavez for Dinosaur, but consistency of Chavez is just so important. We're going to snap because we have the God line. Yeah, opponent has no fun line unlocked. Maybe even Galactus left afterwards as a joke. Ooh, they're gonna have big cards though, which is scary. We're not gonna have many of them. We just do this into like Panther Odin and we win almost all the time. We just Galactus left, right? Just Galactus into Chavez. Just blow up all their cards. We always just Galactus here, right? Oh, wait. Oh man, unfortunately you're not going to be able to play on that Shuri location. It would be a shame if you really wanted to play on that Shuri location. Now, we actually might be in a little bit of trouble because they could probably do 18 here. And we don't have the leader. We might have to retreat. But they have 6 cards left in deck. They have to have 2 exact cards usually to beat us. They played 4 cards. I was expecting She-Hulk and dude, all I need is a freaking leader to show up in my hand. I'm gonna be okay in all these games. Twitch is being weird. Twitch didn't notify you that you went live. Sorry about that. Sometimes it doesn't. Those are a couple disappointing losses in a row there. I played Show a bunch yesterday. No, leader would have won. Leader would have been 2. We would have had 9. We would have gotten their 11. We would have had 20. They had 19. Okay. Fine. We might need another 5. We might have to go Chavez for Dinosaur and then just lose the consistency. Because missing out on 5s really sucks. Yo, if this is a Hella deck, we just win. As long as we draw Galactus. You're killing it, Binks? How long have you been chilling with 130s? I had it in 137 last season. Been in the 30s for a hot minute. Need Galactus, man. Galactus off the rip. Really tough. Not having Galactus here might be GG's. Let's see if this is Patriot, Mystique. I want to say like Odin middle might win. I mean, you know what wins probably? Leader? No, because they'll get 20. I don't know if I'm gonna win right if they, because it depends on what. No, there's double Wakanda Embassy, right? They have some giant cards in there. This is on 5. I'm gonna guess they have Patriot Mystique, right? The Patriot. Oh man, it's just so hard to know with the double Wakanda Embassy what it hit. It leads to so many question marks. Because if all we have to beat is 20 middle and we can win right, we might be okay. But no, if anything got hit with Wakanda Embassy, we lose. We just gotta go, man. Cerebro? No, you cannot play Cerebro and Wakanda Embassy meta. Yeah, I think it's Patriot Mystique and then the Ultron was coming. I think they just had everything. Just have to give that game. Doesn't feel great, but leader works with Invisible Win. Yes, you get the card that they play. So if we had maybe said that it was Patriot Blue Marvel and it was only 16 middle, I think that we could have potentially won with the leader by getting another Ultron, right? 318 Brood is crazy. Yeah, it was rather rude. Just tough that we just got, man, dude. 2 games in a row where we just needed a card and then we didn't draw that card. Oh, what's up, Shell? Yeah, we were playing you a bunch. You played Sean on the right banks. I was a Patriot gamer. Did you have, oh, you didn't have Mystique, so was it just Patriot? Was it Patriot Sean and then you were gonna play, were you gonna play Ultron on top? Icebox Luck. Not too shabby. They just played Viper for stats, huh? I almost played Sandman there. Would have been very silly of me. Sandman Doom leader is usually kind of like a very hard to beat line, right? Doom was under the Patriot? And Shocker. Doom, Patriot, Shocker. I could have won then. So hard to play around those Invisible Woman decks, but I have Galactus in my deck. I was just going to play it middle if I had drawn it, but I unfortunately did not. Yeah, I think we have a hard time losing with Doom leader, right? Or we can even do our crazy Doom Zola line. Let's go Doom left and then maybe do Doom Zola. Ah, Galactus gamer, I see. Can't play it right. If they try and play it middle, we just win with this. They might think that we're just haha. We play we play Odin. Now they could beat us by just playing a big card right now. We could overshoot ourselves, but we just gotta call it Galactus middle, right? No one could beat me. I don't know why everyone tries to beat me with my deck, dude. Everyone tries to beat me with this. I'll stop calling it my deck. That's not fair. I try and avoid doing stuff like that. But I feel like everyone tries to beat me with turn 7 Galactus decks, and I just wreck them. Yeah, then that card shows up in starting hand guaranteed next game. So true. Happens much too often. Yo, chat. I don't know if you knew this, but there's 344 people in chat right now. Oh, that's not 15. Oh, dude, I'm so bad and dyslexic. I was gonna say we're only 6 followers away from 15,000, but we're only 6 followers away from 14,500. Gotta love dyslexia chat. Any dyslexia fans in the chat? Any dyslexiers? Dyslexians? Daily sex fans? So true. There's the Odin. The Odin of the Hob would have been more satisfying, but we just win either way, right? The Binksick? So true. They're a Goose player? I think with no 5s, you always wave here. We might Galactus. Might Galactus right. If they play a card right... Well, they're probably like Surfer, right? If they're Surfer, then they have a hard time doing anything that's not left. Ooh, don't land right. Okay, very nice. If they have a card that's more than 7 power, we get in trouble here. But I don't think they'd run many cards. Oh, it doesn't matter. We get ahead and we had the Baxter building buff. They literally had to play like the biggest card of all time. It would be probably nice if they were ahead. Well, no matter what, they're probably going to play left, right? They're a Surfer deck. Yeah, it doesn't matter because I have Prio, but it might be better if they had Prio because all their 3-drops would jump to the left. But they could have like a random Sarah or something that I get rid of. GG's. Probably GG's. They could figure out a way to win here, but it's very not easy. Especially when we don't get our good cards. But we'll stop them from drawing and then play a 10 power Widow and hope, or 10 power Odin and hope that it's enough.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Man just has Spider-Man in his deck, huh? I don't believe you. I don't believe that you have a card to get more than 8 power, you piece. And if you do, then you do. I don't believe you. They do have 6 cards in their hand. I mean, there's a decent chance that they have it. On snaps? I still don't believe them. They had it, chat. Imagine being this much of a dork. Yeah, it does have a reactive Philly after all. It's tough, man. Triple fisting? Yeah. Lost the Widow's Bite? Yeah. Well, I think they could have. They probably would have been fine without it, but maybe not. I think you might be right. Once Wakandan Embassy's gone, this deck will go a lot better. It's kind of hard to do this Galactus stuff when you can't get a read on how much power they have. We'll just have to push through a bit. Yeah, it was a tie without the bite. Yeah. It's just my biggest advice If you really, really dislike emote spammers, just like try and imagine who they are as real people. Just try and imagine a person like smugly sitting there and like with like a shit-eating grin, like hitting the emote over and over again. Just like imagine them as a person, and then you'll like chuckle to yourself. That's probably my biggest bit of advice. This deck often runs Sean, which is a bit scary, but maybe they'll end up filling right. Sean does become a pretty big problem for us. Yeah, or just mute him, yeah. But without the bite, I didn't play with him. It's true. And they could have just drawn Chavez and won, right? The single card. Binks know it's the final turn? He does not. Did it matter? Did. Why did I think that wasn't the final turn? Did I play Electron 4? Did I skip 3? I must have skipped 3 and played Electron 4, huh? Probably pay attention to these games. It's going so well for a second. Now we're back to Netcube 0, Sag. Sometimes when I just play Electro, I'm just like, oh, it's clearly turn 5. Win rate's still positive, a piece. Plus if we get, that's fine. Totally fine by me. If we get Leader or Doom, we pretty much win here. What's the plan after Galactus? Galactus oftentimes we're just trying to win. Kind of like with Surprise Factor, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens here. There's not too much of a plan afterwards. Okay, we still need some power, right? Dude, never drawing the cards I need, man. Leader or Doom are surefire wins here. Rolling Wave isn't terrible, but then we give up middle is the problem. We're only generating 5 power total if we do that. You know what I mean? I'm expecting like a card. Let's just go Odin right. Ah, yeah, man. They could play Death. They just play biggest card middle. You're right. Whatever. Fuck it. See, they played left, man. Only really wins if they don't play. Only really wins if they don't play. Wait, we win. Never mind. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't mind me, chat. All we had to do was generate 5 power. This is a great choice. Great call, chatter. Wonderful idea. I don't know what I would do without you, chat. Luckily, they can only put up 5 power there. Very lucky for us. I can't believe they went for it only putting up 5 power. They literally lost us playing anything right. Yeah, wasn't even worried for a second. Easy wins. Chad. Dude, we got a Chad? Let's go. Alright, one more minute of this damn Wakandan embassy making everything confusing as hell. I guess like with Wakanda and Embassy, I guess this does add like a big layer of trying to be smart, because like you can count the amount of Wakanda and Embassy cards they played. Nimrod Right ties that? Oh no. Nimrod Right would have had the exact same result, because it went to total power. Unless the right wasn't like a plus power location, right? I want to go Electro on Sinister London. It gets rid of the Galactus plan, but that might be fine. Or if it lands right, we can still Galactus left if we want to. Just play big cards middle over and over again. Or big-ish cards middle. Big-ish cards middle it is. Then we Black Panther middle to finish. Honestly, we might lose middle, but I can't look at all this sand chat. It's so sandy. Let's snap, I guess we haven't already. We also could have maybe thought about playing Zola there to get two Nebulas that both trigger. They'd both be 9 power. They'd go kind of hard, but I like just competing right. We will legitimately win right if the Black Panther lands right, which is awesome. Unless they do double Surfer. They probably do, huh? Probably doing double Surfer, right? Or it's Mystique? Double Surfer isn't even that scary, right? The only problem with Double Surfer is if we try and go middle and then we don't have it land left, we lose. So I wonder if like Zola right is the play, as stupid as it looks. I think this is right. It looks so dumb. Hey man, if it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid, my dude. Yeah, the problem is we would have lost if we leadered there. Also, we'd only get one Surfer. Would be the problem. Cold-blooded, chat. Cold-blooded. Beating Triple Man, Iron Man is something you'd love to see it. We even got our bad hit too, because Nebula was technically smaller. But I was like, I feel like they're just taking a 50-50 that whatever we play will land right. And then so we just can't take that. We just can't take the 50-50, right? The 50-50 is just it's not worth, man. Iron Man 3 is by far the worst Iron Man. He's not wrong. All right, let's get a scope on what they're doing. Electro stuff, huh? We're gonna do electro stuff too, you piece. And you can't draw. Try that on for size. I played some Conquest, yeah, a little bit. If you want to watch me play some Conquest, !VOD. Check out the VOD channel where you can watch me play some Conquest. We did just Black Widow wave them hilariously. Oh, yo, so this is one of the lines that you can do, right? We can go Galactus into Sandman into leader. Is a way that we can stop them. We don't even have to Sandman either, which is cool. Oh, shit. It's not allowed. Copied a damn Widow's Bite, chat. This fucker just played a Widow's Bite on me. I copied it. What a shame. What a damn shame, dude. What a damn shame, man. Stinger, by the way. Venom bundle. I don't like these. I'll say it. What's the value there, though? 20 bucks for 2,000 gold. It's already pretty good. A pretty sick Captain America variant. Thank you. OTA comes tomorrow at some point. An undisclosed time. You always like when cards have the moon in the background? So true. Look, epic is what you mean? They look fine. I don't know, man. I don't love them. Get the same 20 variants in your store every week? That's literally statistically impossible. Stinger, thank you. Korg? Got a core gamer. You can go Electro into Black Panther into Black Panther into 32 power Black Panther. That's pretty exciting. Or we could just go Black Panther into Black Panther into Black Panther. Pretty exciting as well. I don't think playing a million silks is that good of an idea. I don't know if we win with Sandman Tomb Odin. I don't know if we win with it. I gotta do super Black Panther stuff. This gets in trouble if they have Sean, obviously, but maybe they don't have Sean, you know? They killed my Nebula. Should be illegal. Then we just do a bigger Black Panther and then we do 32 power Black Panther. Now, if they have Sean and they can get ahead of us, we're in trouble. But if they don't, then we're fine. All about, you know, what could happen. And then it's about what does happen. Chat. Black Bolt Hawk stature deck? Could be. They did get priority, which is very scary. So if they have Sean, we simply lose. We're gonna be very tricky and do this. I think this is probably our best play. I think this beats just about everything. Unless they like Doom and then this jumps here, then we're in trouble. They'll be at 18. They'll be at 18. No, then we should win total power. I think they're going to Shaun us left, and they're going to think they're very smart, but then we just replace it with another 16 power Black Panther. Shaun left. God, he's so smart and talented, chat. It is unbelievable how smart and talented he is sometimes. Ah, you piece of shit! 50-50, man. Fucking 50-50s, bro. Out there playing Shaun and Killmonger as well as Miles and Silk. Most of these decks that have Zabu have been running Shaun recently. The other guy was smart and talented. I mean, I made a great play. I made a play that gave me a 50-50 to win, and we lost the 50-50. You can't be too mad about it. Might not even be a Stature Bolt deck. I mean, I don't think we saw anything that indicated that was a Stature Bolt deck, right? Still borrow call it. Thank you, thank you. You know, being a Mad Banks fan, appreciate it. What's Galactus doing this deck? Win some games and surprise the shit out of people. Unless Central Park comes down. I go Panther, Zola next time? I guess we probably would have been ahead then, right? I needed that Electro really bad, dude. You could have discarded any card in my hand, would have been fine. If they don't make any big push right, like if they don't play a very big card right, I think we just take our 50-50 with the Zola, right? Gonna play Final Fantasy 16? Absolutely not. It looked kind of cool. I watched NO play the demo. Looked fine, but it's not my kind of game. Okay, so we could play... I don't think they have a card in their deck that will do 10. Unless they have a Bastard Iron Man. But they have a Bastard Iron Man and all they do is play a Bastard Iron Man, right? That's such a psychotic play. Play She-Hulk? I guess they only play Demon, that's a good point. But even if they only, as long as if they only have a Chavez right, we're fine, or a She-Hulk. We should be fine if we 50-50. We'll take it. We're gonna win right and left if we hit it, but it's 50-50. Losing 50-50s all day! Son of a bitch, dude. This game looks a lot worse than it was. It was a 50-50, chat. You always go for 50-50s. That was the correct play. We're just getting bad results. You can play correctly and still lose. This is a fact. The fact of Marvel Snap. Uh, 50% of the time it works every time. Doesn't Picard say that? I don't know. Many people compare me to the likes of Captain Picard for my intellect. Not for my hair, but definitely for my intellect, so could be onto something. I get compared to Captain Picard literally all the time. I don't do that, chat. I'm lying. That was just a joke. It was a bit. Now, chat, if we top deck... Wait, what does Doom... I guess we can't Doom Arden Odin do. But what would that do? Doom, then Arden would add 2 Dooms that would go crazy. I'm trying to think of what that would look like. If we get Black Panther here, we just do our 32 power play left. I think we always just Sandman him, right? Sandman, then Leader Odin left. I think always wins. Very often wins. Sincerely, your sister. Yo, is this from the SNL sketch slash? Also, since they're ahead, if they do the giant venom, then our leader gets huge. Oh, the name is from the episode? What name is from the episode? What episode is your username from? I'm not saying that I know a lot about Picard. I'm saying that many people compare me to the likes of Picard because I'm so smart and handsome. It just happens a lot. It's not that big of a deal. We don't have to talk about it all that much. You know? Incredibly rude. Time to escape? Yeah, most likely. YOLO Galactus. Yeah, well, they'd have to play something that's more than 15 power, I think. It'd be like super rare. They'd have to play like a just enormous thing. And I don't think I'm doing that for 8. But you get 2 of them? Yeah, I would. Yeah, the Nexus Galactus would make it not work. Correct. Correct, chat. Correctamundo. Just escape for 2 there. Feel good about it. This deck doesn't do very good at going tall. Might have to cut Chavez for Dinosaur. I've thought about it a few times, but I really hate losing out on the consistency. We'll go Black Widow middle, just in case we top deck Wave. Because Black Widow Wave Odin all middle feels really, really good. Next is probably a bad location for this deck. Yeah, because it doesn't go tall. I agree. Rather sick Venom Carnage variant. I didn't think they were that sick. I might, but I didn't buy them right away. I don't really like that drippy style all that much. I have like better. It might be one of the better I don't know if I have any really good Venom variants, so maybe it'd be my best Venom variant. I don't know. I don't think it's that cool. I'm happy that you guys think it's cool though. You know what I mean? Hey, Venom's King. See that? You probably just played the Widow's Bite and a Xandar, huh? I had 3 cards in hand. One of them's a Widow's Bite. I just know they're gonna have like the big card, man. Maybe we shouldn't have Sandman there. Maybe that was our mistake. Well, I mean, now they can't really use Lockjaw and go in, but they just played their biggest card middle, right? That was middle, hope they float. I don't know why they would float, unless like their cards suck. Maybe you're right. Fuck it. Oh, they went for the YOLO? Widow's Bite? That's a nice little exchange right there. That's a tough way. It's a tough way to lose 8 cubes. I tell you what. I tell you what. It cannot feel good to lose 8 cubes to that. Ooh. Why would they do that? Because playing the Widow's Bite allows them to float 6 energy, so they could add 6 energy middle while still doing a Lockjaw flip right and hope for a big card to win right. Super janky win, that's what we're known for, so kind of works out. Yo, thank you for all the love on the VOD channel. Up to 200 subs already. That means a lot. It's very cool. Yeah, I mean, I think that was probably their best play, right? They just had no cards. They had 2 cards. Maybe those 2 cards sucked. You know, it's hard to know. We get Odin. We're sitting real pretty. As long as we can get Odin, we're great. We just play as much as we can middle because it's gonna get doubled. We had 10 subscriber? Yo, Pog. Let's get as much doubled as we can. Snap 2. I think I'm where we're at. I can't imagine they put another card middle and just fulfill right. That's probably a bit short-sighted of them. What do you think? They have priority, so you can't really go middle, unfortunately. Feeling on ham in this deck, I think Nebula's better. I wholeheartedly believe Nebula is better. Alright, chat. Look at this. We go Galactus middle. If it whiffs, we go with the Arnim Zola to play a 14 power Galactus left. So if they play a big card here. Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna whiff! Oh no! Oh no, chat! Oh! Oh no! Oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh god! They stopped our Galactus, chat. I can't do the Deadpool emote, it's too late now. Ah! World's first Arnim Zola Galactus in peace. Gotta hurt, man. Gotta hurt. Gotta hurt. They're malding right now? That can't feel good, dude. There's no way to stop that either, right? Dude, you were dusted. You were dusted there. You had no shot of beating that. No way you're slamming 14 power left. You fool. I wanted you to stop my Galactus, you fool. You absolute fool. Oh, you know we're clipping and shipping that one. You already know we're clipping and shipping that one. Cosmo? Ban that person. Ban that person. Yeah, dude, this sunflower game, this is probably my favorite thing in the whole playlist. Oh, chat, we can do it again. And we should probably do the Arnim Zola Black Panther thing. But we could do it again. We could do it the exact same thing again, chat. The only difference, well, so there's been 3 Rude ramps. There's Rude ramp, Ruder ramp, and now this is Rudest ramp. The first one was quite a bit different because it had like those like pre-leader nerf, completely different game we were playing. I kind of like Electro middle. It could hit a lot of good things. I like it better than Murder World. It could hit Galactus as a joke. It could hit Sandman. It could hit Leader. Chavez? Chavez ain't too shady. Good. You are, well, I guess you do get the Shang-Chi back in your deck, but I was gonna say, you're gonna really wish you still had that Shang-Chi later. Maybe we could have Sandman there, but it risks us going behind and then them being able to hit this ahead of time. I like doing this with priority. Yeah, 2 turns to draw it. They're in a bit of trouble there. But even if they don't draw it, we should be okay, hopefully. Okay. Okay. Now, obviously, we could just Odin, right? Odin puts 2 8 powers here. It's pretty darn good. Actually, Odin adds 2 16 power. The problem with it is that if we Odin and they have Sean, we just lose, right? We don't need more power over there. That's the biggest problem with this. That's the biggest problem, is that we don't need... What if you don't lose? I mean, it's obviously good if we don't lose. You have priority that won't hit at all? All they have to do is hit one of them. Because it'll be 2 16 power Odins and 2 64 power Black Panthers. Hey, Sean, you just lose anyway. I want to find a way to beat Sean. That's the point. Finding a way to beat Sean is good. I feel like if they're gonna Sean here, right? Can play multiple cards actually. But they can play multiple cards too. Whatever. Let's look at the big numbers. Look at the big numbers. Odin will move and then it will also double. You still want if he Sean's? No, because the Odins are going to double, I think. Okay. Yeah, they're going to dig for their Sean. Yeah, this is a problem that comes from it too. I forgot they could just dig for their Sean, right? Yeah. I don't know what we could have done differently. Oh, cheated, so true. Wind aid my hand, by the way. After you play there, they double? Yeah, but usually, but I guess it's because it destroys it, right? It's like usually if like the card moved, then it would still double. But you're right, because it destroys that copy of the card and then changes it. Locked into it once you go for the Zola. Well, I didn't have another line, right? It's not like I had a real choice of like what I could do. It was kind of locked in for me in many ways. He's facing a lot of Sean tonight, but I think that a lot of people are just moving towards Sean as a very good card. Sean was out of the meta for a hot minute. Sandman could have been better equipped in. Yeah, could have been. But we wouldn't have had any power to like win. I guess we could have went Sandman. We could have potentially went like Sandman left, Doom left, Odin left. But I think we were missing one of those cards when 4 hit. It's not like we knew that line was available to us. I think we top decked the Odin, right? Okay, remember this is turn 4, so I had to be ready to retreat here. We don't have Doom Odin. The leader left here. Try and push towards all 3 lanes. Okay, you leech me, I leech you, you piece. And tell me how it feels. Probably just have to run here, right? Tough. Panther into Sandman into Zola. The problem with that is that they would get ahead, and then if they had Sean, they could just kill the Panther left, right? But I guess I had to think about that. Their best chance of getting Sean was to rip it out of the deck, which is what I missed. I was just playing around if they had pulled the card, but I forgot that they could just dig into Quantum Realm to do it. Also, the Sarah showed up after I already started the play. You always have to remember that like plays happen dynamically. With perfect information, you can make much better plays. Does that guy already have a gold Spider-Ham? That's a good question. I don't know how you get that many Spider-Ham boosters. I don't think Nova and Murder World's a good play, in my opinion. Hindsight's 20/20 indeed. I'm doing really good, Rainmaker. Thank you for asking. It's been a good night. Games have been mid. Honestly, deck's not performed nearly as well as I wanted it to. I've had some really cool highlights though. Still plus 6 cubes. So can't be all that mad. We've gained a rank tonight. The Nova Deadpools probably makes it worth. Interesting choice. If we have priority, we can like maybe Galactus and kill. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play this here. We're gonna hope that we get priority, and then. Ooh, I guess it's not gonna get flipped. We're gonna hope that they play their Deadpool this turn. Flipped because we have priority, and then we Galactus. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. If we do it on Hellfire Club, they can't play it anyway. But I think that we do this and then just leader, and then we're feeling in a good spot. They could also play left, but I think often you want to play your Deadpool out here. But we don't know if it's a Deadpool or not because all of the locations are destroyed. And then we'll take a leader play. Could lead us to some trouble if they have Carnage and stuff. The other play would be go for just you cannot beat. Just tell them that they can't beat this much power. But I think they're gonna have Death, so the leader along with the Death should be good enough. So if they play Death and something else, we'll get the Death, and then usually the 9 points will be enough. Yeah, nice Null piece. See, you don't have to run Null in your Galactus decks if you simply run Leader, and then you copy your opponent's Null. They got a badass Pixel Null, too. That was a badass Pixel Null that they had. Got him! I really like splashing Galactus in this deck. I think it's very fun. What do you mean when you say splash? So it's a card game term. So essentially it's saying like there's a Galactus deck, right? Where you could just have everything built around playing Galactus and winning with Galactus. Right? But then you could also splash Galactus into a deck, which would mean like you just, like this deck has no Galactus support, right? Other than Electro and Wave, which are there to support or other things. And we just have a damn Galactus in our deck. You know what I mean? Wait, we're gonna wave and then the Wolverine's gonna land in Space Throne. Wait, this could backfire. This could absolutely backfire. What if it doesn't? I think we're taking a 50-50 if we do this, because this is going to go to 4 after this turn. Okay, chat. What do you guys think about just taking this 50-50? I kind of dig it. If the Wolverine lands left immediately, then it gets to 6 and then we win. If it goes right and then goes left, then we immediately lose. You piece. You're not allowed to do that. I think we go for Leader Odin, but they often have Spider-Man here, right? Leader Odin also just straight up doesn't work, huh? Maybe we should have Panther Odin, but I don't think Panther Odin would even work. Holy shit. Look at this, chat. Look at our giant carnage. I mean, I think we lose though, right? Probably have some kind of null type situation going on. Or like a destroyer. Destroyer's not all that good, right though? Destroyer is +7, +2, it's +9. I mean, it's enough for it to like to beat us, but it's not all that much. Yeah, I could Odin Carnage, that'd be pretty funny. We'll give them their cube. That was fun. That was more fun than I was expecting. The Savage Land hit was crazy. Always assume death null? I don't think that's correct. I think statistically you'll lose more often than you think if you go by that idea. But if you just don't want to lose more cubes than you should to Galactus, then you could do that. Leaning towards just YouTube or Twitch yet? Nope. For a month we're doing both. And then we're going to see after that. I don't want to make any decisions until I don't make any decisions until everything works. You know what I mean? So we're going to do a month of Sunday through Tuesday YouTube, Tuesday through Thursday on Twitch. But now you can also watch all of my Twitch VODs on YouTube. !VOD. Go sub to my VOD channel, please. We'll go Black Widow left. Yeah, we'll see. We want the power from Electro, so we'll keep Electro around. Don't mind the power. Don't mind the 2 power. We're gonna play Sandman next turn anyway, most likely, right? All right. If I were a betting man, let's try this. We could do the Doom Zola. It's not too bad of a play. We could also just slam Galactus middle of next turn, potentially. All right. Guess we're doing none of those things. And that shut down everything I could have done. That's really tough. Just Doom left and see how we're doing. I mean, we're always losing if they have high E Hulk, but I mean they have 9 cards in deck, right? Probably have at least like 1 rock in hand. Only 1 cube. We're always losing right, even if we had a. Even if we were able to do. I mean, I guess we could. No, this is stupid. This doesn't really do anything. Well, I guess if we hit the 1 and 3 to hit the Doom. No, because the middle Doom doesn't go off again. No. You gotta go. So if the middle Doom could go off, then we could get 2 Doombots right. So if we hit the Zola left, right, you'd think like, oh, Dr. Doom, this Dr. Doom adds 1 here, but because the Cosmo would affect that Dr. Doom, it wouldn't work. Yeah, I would have went for the 1 and 3. It's correct to go for the 1 and 3 if I was pretty sure that would win all the time. But because of the Cosmo, it doesn't work. That Cosmo middle was just eviscerated me. Talk about Widow for Jeff. You could. Oh, it's fine. Widow gives us the insane line of Widow wave into Odin though, which kind of cripples decks pretty bad. But you know, sometimes you just have the luck where they just draw all the cards they need anyway, even by missing like 3 draws. It happens sometimes, man. You should wait to decide YouTube and Twitch until after conferencing 150 million. Well, my decision isn't binding no matter what I do. I can literally change whenever I want. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna do Black Panther Zola. Okay, this is gonna be a... It's gonna be a Wong pop-off deck. We should be able to beat it. Sandman the best way to beat it though. Because they could just go like Wong, Odin, Panther, right? I think we just win with Black Panther Zola. And then figure out the rest from there. Thoughts on the missing submarine? I don't care about that. I don't think anyone should care about it. Who cares? There's a lot of crazier things happen every single day than just... The only reason people care about it is because the people were rich. No Doom. I think I just go leader here. Leader right sounds like a strong play. We lose to if they do have Sean, but I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Ah, that's what they're doing. Rich and dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. Also, a horrifying way to die. Yeah, sure. Unless they're still alive and they actually were just doing that to go to the secret lizard lair in the center of the earth where all the rich elite are. You know what I mean, chat? Any tinfoil hatters in chat? Less than colon and parentheses. Hey, one more thing. Less than colon and parentheses in chat if you're a tinfoil hatter like myself. Are they confirmed dead? Nah, it's just they just lost it. Calling it out it's a hoax? No shot. I'm pretty sure that's like a felony, right? I don't think you can just do like a hoax like that. Where's your tinfoil hat? I got it lined in the headphones, so I don't have to wear it at all times. Come on, you gotta think smarter, not harder, chat. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me the Galactus, dude. Give me the Galactus. I want to eat this Nightcrawler. Actually, the Sunspot's a pretty formidable card to land in there. To be fair. Any Galactusers in the chat? He's not doing anything? Look at how big that Sunspot's getting, dude. It's actually quite terrifying. I literally can't even Galactus it anymore. Turns out I'm the fool, chat. Turns out I'm the fool. They might think that we have Zola. Bifrost does indeed move Nightcrawler. tough, man. I didn't realize that the sunspot was what lands in there when I snapped. Not ideal. That's what's one of the only. I think it's definitely the only one drop that could draw. I guess Nebula would also be a bit of an issue, but we could mitigate that issue by stopping it like 2 times. Person's name is Sponsor Me G Fuel. You don't want a G Fuel sponsorship. G Fuel only pays you in commissions. You don't get any flat rate. You don't want a G Fuel sponsorship. There's many other sponsorships you'd probably prefer. Alright, move deck. Already schmoovin'. Well, this isn't a Galactus deck, right? In many ways, this isn't fully a Galactus deck. It's a deck that can use Galactus to win. But I wouldn't necessarily call it a Galactus deck, you know what I mean? More Galactus adjacent than anything. What's the dream line here? Well, Galactus is just here as a good card. It's just a really good card. I think we just go Sandman, Panther Zola is pretty hard to beat. They could do Sean stuff, but now, this is gonna lose the Heimdall middle, unfortunately. I could also potentially we'll see. We'll see what they play here. Okay. Cloak. How are we beating Heimdall mid? What if we went here? Because they're going to move the Human Torch and then Heimdall it again, right? It's going to go to like a million power. We get to 7, 10, 26. Are they going to beat that? I don't think so. Heimdall mid we beat by 1 power. We beat Heimdall mid by 1. So we could lose to we could lose to Sean, but they didn't play Sean. We beat Heimdall mid by 1. Actually 2. Even more maybe. Yeah, if they would have kept the cloak there, we would have beat it by 1. But they couldn't keep the cloak there. I should have known that. No, we had the line. We had the line worked out. By the way, G Fuel's not going to sponsor you with plays like that, you piece. I'm confident, they say. I mean, if you don't think that I was planning on you Heimdalling middle, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. We did hit a crazy line with the Arnim Zola. The Galactus is just here as a tech card, essentially. Think of Galactus as a tech card in this deck. It is a standard ramp deck, like a standard Sandman beatdown ramp deck with Galactus as a counter. Yo, it's Glenn! I beat Glenn with this deck recently. I beat Glenn with this exact deck recently, and they were not very happy. He does, if he's running the same deck he was playing the other day as Sean in it. Wait, I kind of want to. I need to do the same thing that I did previously, but to Glenn this time. I need to go here, I think. I need to top deck Galactus though. Wait, if we top deck Galactus, we just hit the Galactus. It's not as fun. But we can just keep doing this and then just be annoying as shit. Wait, this isn't gonna work. Maybe it will? We can wave the rest of the game. Oh, he's playing Black Panther? Friggin' cheater. Is he gonna do Black Panther Odin? Maybe he saw me playing this deck and now he's trying to jump on. Or maybe he's just playing this for Wakandan Embassy. This deck has mean intentions. It does indeed. Very scary. Do I just leader him back? We lose if they have Odin, right? Or if they have Arnim, which they almost certainly do. If they have Arnim Zola, they just get 30 power here and here. It's a lot. If I leader Zola, I just lose, right? Most likely. I don't know, it'd be funny. Yo, Revis, I just beat Glenn Jones, the person who makes the game. Revis, perfect timing to watch me eviscerate Glenn Jones. Glenn Jones, thank you for all you do, keeping this game balanced and fun. And get destroyed also, by the way. Look at this, chat. Confirmed Odin leader loses, or leader Odin loses to Odin leader. Confirmed. Look at the symmetry we got going on. What a game. Wait, did I nux him? I hope I nuxed him. I think I was too excited about Revis. I've I've been beating up Glenn, man. I think I've played him 4 times in the last like week and a half, and I've beat him every single time. I'm sorry if I get your favorite card nerfed, everyone. What's up though, Revis? I love beating Glenn. So true. Yeah, this deck list is mean. It's just a very evil. Oh, by the way, Revis, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Revis Raiders. Thank you for sharing your awesome community with myself. I really appreciate it. This is just a very rude and mean ramp deck that basically plays very disruptive cards like Sandman. Then we have some really mean lines of like Black Widow, Wave, Odin. We have like Wave. What we saw that game was Wave, Arnim, Zola, Odin to just like keep waving and just like kind of just like constrict our opponents the whole game. And then we also have the splash of Galactus, which is just kind of run as essentially a tech card in this deck as like a possible just additional like win condition that they might not be expecting. And would be so rude. I think Nebula is simply better. Like a lot of people have mentioned that Spider-Ham kind of fits the theme, but I think Nebula for that mid-game power is just too essential for this deck. Wait, if we can get ahead, if they're also a similar build, if we can get ahead, we can just Galactus left on 5. Hopefully win. Yo, let's go. No turn 6 for either of us. small card, little card, tiny card. Tiny little card, baby card. Smallest card you've ever seen. Little baby tiny card. You piece of garbage. Dream site? Nah, I doubt it. Total sniper? I mean, I definitely don't think so. Yeah, that didn't seem like a sniper at all. That wasn't even like that. I don't even think that was sus. They were just playing Gamora. Playing Gamora, if you have Gamora in your deck and you're playing on turn 5 on the vault, that makes just a lot of sense. I'm not sussed up by that at all. They probably didn't have Doom in hand either, because they were probably trying to set up Wong Doom. But they probably just didn't draw Doom. To be fair, Ham wouldn't have saved you there? Probably not. Why you love Gamora? Gamora stan? I feel like Molt's been getting people back on the Gamora train. I kind of dig it. I feel like Molt's been really pushing his like Gamora move deck. We're gonna do so. This is the main line, chat. This is kind of like the big evil line that this deck does. Cozy featured Gamora in a ramp deck too recently. Yeah, oh, more you know. You probably got it from talking to Molt, maybe. You know, could all be connected. That Jotunheim is very annoying, but still gonna do our play. And are we gonna do our play? I feel like, ugh. I feel like just neutering this Thanos deck would be pretty nice. Might be the wrong play though. Could be the wrong play going for this. It might be like sunk cost fallacy. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I kind of like going Galactus left here. I've changed my opinion. I like going Galactus left into Panther Odin. I can't imagine they play left here. If I were the opponent, I'm always playing right, personally. They could have Carnage. They've already stopped their draw a few times. I think we just go for this. Yeah, very nice. Get that Thanos out of here, you piece. Now they could have some null type situations. There's also a world where we just go Sandman into leader and be very, very devastating. This runs us into an issue as if they can generate more than 9 power this turn. Or if they do like Carnage stuff, sometimes we're in trouble. But Sandman leader very often gets us wins. Yeah, they're gonna do Carnage stuff, huh? As long as they don't get over 12, we'll be okay. It looks like they're gonna be... Yeah, it looks like we'll be fine. Even if they have a null, we'll hopefully just be snagging some extra cubes here. If they're going to do the null play by just playing leader. Galactus and a Sandman into leader is a really, really nice combo that happens there. Null death would be pretty hard to play with Sandman on the field, but they could try as best they can. They can certainly try. Like if they had played death the previous turn, we'd be in a lot of trouble. That would probably be the most trouble we could end up in. Next back on track. We actually are, we're negative. We're negative in win rate, but we are 0.63 cubes per game, which is pretty nice. You think Thanos is the least played of the big bads? I think Thanos has probably played more than Galactus right now. I think so. Prior to the Galactus nerf, he was. Yeah, 100% win rate, so true. Spider-Man was very good. Oh, they said beside Kang was the They did a pre-rec. Why did Kang fall off? I don't think Kang ever fell on. Like that immediate snap wasn't intimidating. As long as our opponent doesn't have Shang-Chi, we pretty much win all day here. So we'll cross our fingers. Why do they have Wasp in their deck? Oh, it's a Patriot deck. Oh, sick. Patriot decks won't have looks like I can move the cards, which is nice. I want this, I think. No. I'm thinking like Sandman Zola is really scary. I don't think they can generate 16 power right. I can Arnim twice, chat. But it does lose to counters. If they have Cosmo. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do the Arnim Zola Odin play. I mean, that's why we snapped, right? Oh no! Thanos has been proven to be bad. Thanos has been proven to be bad. Thanos has been proven to be... What a hilarious thing to say. Thanos has been proven to be bad. That is something to say, man. Alright, Reigns, you're joshing. Lammy did say Thanos isn't that good, so that's about as close as you can get to proving it. Very scary. Very scary. Ooh, even get some extra energy? Love to see it. Dude, I'm saying, man, Revis rated and now we've just been crushing it, man. Move the Black Panthers mid for more Black Panthers. It wouldn't work like that. It wouldn't work like that. The whole point of this is that the Odin goes to other places and then triggers the Black Panthers again. I think Thanos is probably a bit underrated. He's just like kind of outshined by, he's outclassed by some other cards right now. So like, I don't know, but like a card being bad is ridiculous. Like saying Thanos is bad is ridiculous. I think that there's plenty of like tier 3, tier 2 Thanos decks. But there's just no, like Thanos isn't like a tier 1 deck anymore. Thanos is just like a very solid card top to bottom. Oh, I don't know, just 2 of the Thanos units, but saying it's proven to be bad doesn't mean anything. Like if you're saying like a card is bad if it's not in like the top 4 decks, then like, I don't know, like what, 160 cards in the game are bad? It's just saying like Thanos has been proven to be bad. A, doesn't mean anything. No, Maria Hill was great. Okay, you piece. Yeah, we're not saying that you're not wrong that Thanos has moved out of the meta. I think that it's moved out of like a top like meta like monster like it used to be. I think most people agree with that. You think they'll fix the thing that allows you to get infinite immediately on season reset? Yeah, I think they said that they have changed it. They nerfed him 5 times. It feels. It was just he's gotten buffed. He got buffed once, nerfed from 11 to 10, which didn't do anything, and then he had the Space Stone nerfed. Was it just the Space Stone has got nerfed? Yeah, it's actually a really good point, Hippogriffin. Saying Thanos is bad is like saying Wong is a bad card. I think that that's a great point. Hmm. Yeah, we'll just do the play. We'll just do the play. Let's not get it twisted. Let's just do the good play. I'm gonna guess that they have a Doctor Doom. I think it's pretty damn likely that they have a Doctor Doom. But we can just Panther Zola. Panther Zola our way to victory. Ooh, wait, can we? No, we can't Panther Zola our way to victory. Because the Cosmo will stop the second Panther from going off, you piece. You piece of garbage. You're not allowed to do that, you piece. We could Doom... Doom Zola for the single Doom trigger? We can't beat Doom, right? Doom's an 8-power play. I don't think we can beat Doom, man. I don't think we can beat Doom. What if they play Shanna? I mean, Shanna we can beat often. No, not that often. Leader the Doom, but it doesn't matter. They get 5. They get 8 here. We get 5 here. We lose. The M in triggers chat. It's the important thing. Doesn't have it. It's a bold claim that you're saying for absolutely no reason. Sabu Shanna. Ah, very nice. Okay, they played literally 0 power. I don't know if that was a bot or what. That was very weird. That was very weird. Why would they play exactly 0 power middle? That was so weird to play that card middle. I don't know why they would ever do that. Just showing off their dominance, yeah. They're just messing around. They're just having a little goof. Might be getting to bot MMR? I don't know. I don't even think we're close to bot MMR. Also, like, pretty much, like, I don't know, almost all the bots apparently are gone from Infinite. Until you get, like, quite high. Plus, like, especially this one, I feel like people got a lot higher a lot quicker. Alright, no ramp. We've actually been... our ramp luck has been pretty solid. I can't get too mad about our ramp luck today. Yeah, everyone's really high after the change. So, like, everyone who's already above me is way above me now. Yeah, Get Rex, like, what, 700 or something? What are you at this point, Get Rex? Alright, chat. We have to choose where they're going to play, because they're probably going to play their High Evo Hulk, or they're often playing their High Evo Hulk. We just have to choose where they're not going to play it. I don't think they'll play it on Vibranium Mines, because they probably want their draw. They'll probably play it on, like, Nidvalier. You're done 7 ranks on the start of the season? That's hilarious. We'll go right, hoping they go middle. Cheater. I guess sometimes you don't want to attack Nidvalier. Magento in these decks is an interesting choice. Win all 3 lanes profit, right? I guess if they have their own Doom, we lose. They could also have the Mjolnir, right? But if all they have is High Hulk, we win this whole day. 7 cards in deck. They also hit the Vibranium, so it's pretty unlikely they drew that turn. If it's just High Hulk, we win. If it's Doom, we lose. If they have Mjolnir, we lose. Yeah, it's rough. I guess a lot of these decks are starting to run the Odin too. Pretty interesting choice. No Doom in that deck? I mean, I disagree. I also say probably no Magento in that deck, right? I get so weird when people just say no card in that deck. Is everyone just like that adept to like people fully net decking? Like I saw someone play that deck that I saw 6 cards of. I know exactly the 12 cards they have in their deck. Any other District X snappers in chat? Oh! That was so rude, dude. I can't even call it Stream Sniper because they saw me play it on 1. There's nothing it could be other than a 1-drop or like a Wasp. What the fuck? I'm guessing that was a District X Hulkbuster. I'm gonna guess that was a District X card. I think I want a Sandman. Cause we have at least 2. Like we have cards that play in 5 and 6. Dinosaur's pretty strong. Think the Hulkbuster had a border? I don't know. It did when it showed the whatever, but that's just because it copies what Electra's is. And Bon, I'm watching on a bus. Ah! How's that feel? Peace. I'm sorry, everyone else. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chad. I'm so sorry. Oh man, we had fun here. See, how many people do we lose there? Ah, not too many. That's not... Is this dinosaur big enough? It sure is. Let's go. Pretty much only lose the Doom here. That is kind of a Simply. I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of Simply? Have you guys ever heard of Simply? He's a Mario 64 speedrunner. He I don't know when it was. It was like a month ago or like a month and a half or like a month ago. I saw some clip of him and he was someone who was like kind of similar. And so someone goes like, someone said in his chat, he's like, man, this is so embarrassing. My parents are in the room and I'm watching on my laptop and I don't know how to explain to them a shirtless man. And he's like, well, how are you gonna explain this? And he just started screaming, just like scream moaning as loud as he could. Like, oh, like way too long. Had me rolling, dude. What's up, R Hickey? How you been, my dude? Just scream moaning way too loud. Like for like 30 seconds. That was good stuff, man. Dude, I'm good, man. Alright, did I say that you're gonna be at SnapCon? Or am I making that up? Am I making that up in my head that you're gonna be at SnapCon? I saw Felicity's tweet, but there's so many names. There's 13. Couldn't remember them all. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be nice to meet you in person, man. It's gonna be really weird to meet all like my internet people that I know in person. But also exciting in many ways. Zabu? Yeah, they can play things in Big House that we can't, which is kind of rude. No, I had a bachelor party at the same time as New York. I was absolutely gonna go. I couldn't do the overseas one. It's so hard to fly overseas. Oh, got a gamer in the building. No, I've never had a Twitch meetup. I've had exactly one person ever. I've had exactly one person ever who I've met IRL from streaming. We're gonna go Sandman. Hopefully Black Panther leader is gonna be enough. Just depends. If they can get a lot of power this turn, we're in a bit of trouble. Ooh, we could also go Black Panther Zola. Now the problem with that is that they can develop 16 power over 2 turns, we just straight up lose. I think the Black Panther and the leader is our best play. So essentially we're going to get to 11. If they can get to 13 or more, so if they had 8 power, let's say they have a dinosaur, then we're in a lot of trouble. If they don't have a dinosaur, I think we're going to be okay. Is that a dinosaur? You piece of fucking... The hell do I say anything, Chad? If we had Odin, we were actually in a decent spot there, because Odin's like 16 extra power, could be in a bit of trouble. Me and Demon should play Rocket League again in person? Yeah, I'd be down. I'll bring my laptop that is Rocket League. Why not Electro instead of Wave? So I was trying to set up Black Panther Wave into Odin if we top decked it. It's a very devastating play that stops them from drawing the rest of the game. But you're probably right. I think Electro is probably a better play there if we were going to make that line. We also at that point didn't know that the Nexus was over on the right, so you know, all things are a bit tough. Nebula on 1. Opponent does not have any fun. Very strong TVA play. Basically have to play hero, let it grow. We're going to wave on 3 most likely. That's cringe. We're going to snap though, because we get a wave. Wave into quadruple leader. Yeah, ain't no one got time for that, dude. Ain't no one got time for that. I'm the Binks from the Binks_plays YouTube channel. Hell yeah! What's up, Music and Snaps? How you doing? I saw what you said about the whole thing with Florida. I agree with you. It's pretty messed up. It is quite unfortunate. I was pretty upset about the aspect of that. Dude, if I just waved into them having Hella. If I just waved into them having Hella, that is the craziest thing. If they have Hella and I just wave them into a Swordmaster Hella, I'll just let them win. Okay, GG's. What dumb bullshit is Florida up to now? Oh, just the same shit. Just a very unsafe place to travel if you're LGBTQ. For a lot of the really messed up laws that they passed recently. I'm privileged in that I don't have to worry about things like that, but it is very, and I shouldn't be privileged because I don't think anyone should ever have to deal with that, but fortunately it is the case. Are there no channel points? I'm still not affiliated on Twitch, as you can see by also no sub button. It's kind of messed up that you were trying to look at channel points before trying to sub to me. First of all, kind of messed up. Love living in Illinois? Me too, my friend. Okay. I'm doing good, KBG. When? Welcome in. First time chatter with a very nice original message. Yo, Illinois gang, let's go. So this is the devastating play that we were going for. We'll snap on top of it. This is the devastating play that we were setting up as Black Widow wave into Odin. Dude, maybe I should have a Chicago Binks fan meetup in at Dave & Buster's. I probably wouldn't plan that. That sounds really awkward. No offense to anyone who would want to do that. What the best way to support if you don't have subs? Just follow me on all my channels. Exclamation point socials. Go follow my YouTube. Go follow me on Twitch, TikTok. Come hang out in the Discord. You can donate if you want, but I would prefer, weirdly enough, I would prefer you to just follow me on all my platforms and watch my content rather than give me money directly. My goal is that with sponsorships and things like that, I get to the point where I don't have to have people give me money. I think it's pretty cool to make money doing this without anyone who watches me having to pay anything. I really enjoy that side of it. There a quote about like not meeting your heroes? Okay, it's not like that. It's not like I suck. That's not what I'm saying. It's just awkward, man. Okay, how am I winning this game is the big problem. I literally have no idea how I'm gonna win this game. Leader Zola, is that gonna win? I guess we'll find out, right? Definitely not if they play middle right now. No, but it's funny. It is funny. You're not wrong. Round 1 is better than Dave & Buster's? Whoa. Slanderous. Alright, hear me out. They Odin right. We Arnim Zola our leader. The leader pops right, triggers the Odin. We get 3 Odins and win. He's a genius. Ah! Wait, I have no idea what's gonna happen here. No, we're just gonna get a bunch of leaders and we're gonna lose. That would've been cool though, right? Has way better games? How do you know it has way better games? What the hell is round 1? Round 1. It doesn't even have steak and wings. Dave & Buster wings are kind of fire. Round 1 USA. This place looks like it sucks. What are you guys talking about? Better games. Doesn't even show any of their arcade games. You all have gotten messed up. I'm not trying to bowl, man. I'm trying to play. Trying to make a. I'm trying to play some damn video arcade games. Down in Jersey, there's nothing but barcades. Barcades are lit, dude. I'm very pro barcade. Okay. We're gonna wave. Crack the Vormir. Yeah, it was pretty cool. When I go to Dave & Buster's, I don't say something was pretty cool. I say I had an amazing time. Dave & Buster's with me and all my friends. Okay? You guys better realize what is actually needed here. Yo, leader, Paul. We get a Thor of our own. And a Mjolnir. Why do they have a Black Panther? Oh, from Daily Bugle. I was like, why are you're not allowed to have a Black Panther in your hand, you piece of garbage. I mean, you could just do the Panther Zola Odin, right? Like it's kind of just like the play. They never have a counter either because they're playing a freaking Thor deck. Pretty hard to be 40 power on a location. Should take a mini private submarine to visit Titanic if it was free. Now probably not. No. Dave & Buster's in San Diego. I was trying to go to the Dave & Buster's in San Diego multiple times. Wait, I can't do Panther Zola Odin. You piece. I didn't get Electro. What am I thinking? What am I thinking, chat? What am I doing? What is this guy doing? You include your trust in your life on a $30 Logitech controller? The controller isn't weird. Isn't like a bunch of like drones and shit just all you? Why would it not use? Wait, what's wrong with the controller? It probably wasn't the controller's problem. People have been talking about this controller like it's a thing. Yeah, how dare they play the game? Totally true. No Mjolnir for you. Okay. Now chat, if they're good at the game, they know that I'm gonna Zola the Panther, right? But if they're not good, they might just play a big card middle. To try and win all 3 lanes. You know what I mean? But they could also potentially play the Thing middle. They could also play Magento middle, pulling the Thor. They could also just Doom. These are all possibilities that they could do, chat. You're not incorrect. Galactus actually in this deck. I haven't drawn him in like 4 games. So it might appear not. See, what is their name? Let's look at their name to see if they're good. 2 Trees McGrees. They're probably too high to play around this. We're fine. Son of a bitch. Dex said he's down to play Crash Rumble again if y'all wanted to. It's kind of weird that you're telling me that, not Dexter himself. But I would definitely play, I would play that game again with Dexter. It was a ton of fun. I forgot, I didn't even realize I was playing on Wi-Fi. I was playing on Wi-Fi that whole time. I definitely should have plugged, I literally have a plug within arm's reach to plug into my Switch when I bring my Switch in here. He's too shy to say it to? Oh, that's so adorable. I'll hit him up. I'll see if he wants to play it at some point. Okay, 6-0 pig, Pog. Whoever said is Galactus actually in this deck, I didn't realize it until you just said it that I feel like I haven't drawn him in like 6 games. And I want him. I want to play him. He's a good card. Scream was a little dark when you were playing Crash, a tiny bit. It was probably just my PS5 settings with the Elgato. I was looking, people were saying that, but then I looked at the VOD and the VOD looked fine, so I don't know what people were talking about.
Oh.
Maybe it did look a little bit dark. Maybe it's at the, maybe it was just like the HDR settings on or the Elgato or something. I don't know. It was like the first time I've ever used an Elgato. Sorry, opponent. Sorry. Wasn't my intention to rope you. Sorry, opponent. You're cool. I'm the baddie. Pocket sand. I'll hit him up and be like, yo, let's play Crash together and hang out and talk. Off stream. Wouldn't that be crazy? Does Dark try disabling HDR? That was probably it. If you were there for the whole beginning of the Crash stream, which most people left during, because we took us about a half hour to actually get into a game. I feel like changing my HDR settings was the last thing I was worried about. You guys see how good I was with the vacuum pig though? I was kind of correct with the vacuum pig. Or vacuum croc. He's like a crocodile pig thing. Whether they address that Salt Bay as a jerk. Yeah, he's kind of like what hedge fund like nerds, like hedge fund like weird Chad men like aspire to, you know what I mean? Got kind of that vibe. Oh, it's Galactus Pog. Do I do it? Do I do it, chat? Can I possibly do the thing? I think we just go Doom into leader here. We Doom leader and they don't play middle, then we have a way over the top. Is that dumb arse chef? Yo, so true. Now you get a Zola is the thing. I think if he Zolas, I could just win by just leadering, right? Yeah. No one plays Venom Zola anymore, right? I don't know what else is he gonna do, man. Is he a butcher or a chef? I don't think he knows, man. He's just someone who made some money on a viral meme, used that to aggressively promote his restaurant, to have a bunch of tech bros in the valley come pay him like 900% markup on shitty steaks, and then he snuck into the World Cup and now everyone hates him. You know what I mean? Salt Bay is an odd reference for this game. Is Bro a fan of the dude or something? It's just like a pop culture thing. It's like, I don't know, it's like silly. It's like fun. Just having like a fun time, just having a goof. Having a goof, having a gab. You know what I mean? Having a silly. Why is Nebula right there? I kind of like just playing Nebula all the way on the right. I don't really know why, but I often like doing it. I don't have like a good answer for you. It just feels best to play Nebula all the way over on the right, because it means that they have to, you know, join you over on the right if they want to stop you on turn 2. Sounds like a smart dude, to be honest. He just knows how to play the game. Yeah, but he also like sucks. You know what I mean? The arrow profile picture is actually so sick. I have it too. Maybe I should do it. I don't know why I'm just not doing no title and no anything. I do that quite a lot. I just kind of forget. You ever forget? I forget sometimes. That just gave me the perfect hand. Every hand's the perfect hand. That's why Shabazz is so good in this deck. Making money doesn't equal smart. I mean, if your goal is making money, you make money. You're probably doing something right. Definitely maximizes return on being a meme. Yeah, you're probably right. You don't see Oh My God Girl starting a publishing company or whatever? Maybe she did. How would you know? Do you know anyone who owns a publishing company? Like, who's your favorite publisher? You know? Maybe she's just living in the scenes. Maybe she worked it to move up the corporate ladder. Well, you don't know her fucking life. I'm with you on Nebula, right? Yeah, I just don't know why it's good. I simply like doing it. Is the only like real answer I can give you. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna do the thing where we do Black Panther left and then Zola left, and then Zola goes crazy and then makes a bunch of extra stuff. No, I think we go, especially with double bishop. Especially with double bishop, we're going Sandman. Especially with double bishop. But maybe the zoom is okay, but I think in general, getting the Sandman out on turn 4 is like why you play the deck, right? Like, look at this. Look at all this shit. What they got going on here? They just added a demon to their hand. Good luck playing that one turn at a time. Peace. $6-8 worth on Ireland? Probably. It's a really good card. But everyone values tokens differently. Everyone has a different amount that they have unlocked. I think it's a great card, though. That's any consolation to you. Now we can also just take a double Doom here. It's kind of hard to say no to a double Doom, right? So like, what does Zola do? So Zola, maybe we do just take the Zola. Unless they have Sean. If they have Sean, we're screwed, right? First of all, I don't have Jeff, Ani Chris. I'd probably run Jeff if I did. But Black Widow, Wave, Odin is the line. I mean, Zola might just be better, right? The problem is that they have Sean, but we just take Zola. They probably retreat anyway, so it doesn't matter. They did not retreat. But if this lands middle, then we just get, you know, the biggest, all the Panthers. All the giant Panthers. They could have Sean and beat us up, but hopefully they don't. Yeah, that's not going to be enough, my friend. Our cards are a little bit bigger, a little bit better, a little bit stronger. Now, people have asked about Spider Pig a lot, but I think Nebula is simply... You're just throwing if you don't run Nebula in Sandman Ramp. Nebula is way too good in Sandman Ramp. You can try and fit Spider Pig alongside of Nebula. Like, you could run Spider Pig out instead of Black Widow if you want. But I like Nebula Black Widow, personally. Pig is Rooter? You're not wrong. Oh, I didn't like that. I don't like discarding cards. I only like adding more cards to my hand. Dude, you know what's really interesting? So like the biggest thing that I've noticed with streaming on YouTube and Twitch, especially now that I like only focus on one viewer count by itself, I feel like on Twitch, I just kind of like continue getting viewers and then like plateau. But like on YouTube, I like quickly, I start with more viewers, I spike up, and then it's a slow decline for like the last 3 hours of the stream. And it's just like how discoverability works on Twitch versus YouTube. It's really, really weird. Yeah, I don't want that Black Panther anyway. You piece. We haven't played Galactus in so long. I'm gonna have to do it this game. Well, actually, we don't have any ramps, so probably not. No. It's just about how discoverability works, right? So if you're like on YouTube, you usually want to watch videos, but sometimes you watch live streaming. And when I first go live, oh, look at that. We're just gonna play Galactus. That's so funny, dude. Dude, the picture perfect. The picture perfect Galactus things. So it's not about like Twitch people wanting to chill. It's about how the discoverability works. Ludwig's actually talked about this in length, which is kind of interesting. I never really noticed it because it was like, I would feel a plateau because like YouTube would spike and then it would like plateau as like Twitch was spiking. And then once it plateaued, then it would like decline. So it was like, when you put the graphs on top of each other, it looks a lot different. But when you're looking at one of them at a time, it's very interesting. It's just about how the discoverability works. Because once I go live, it sends it out and recommends it to a lot of people. And then the longer I'm live, the less it continues recommending that I'm live to people. So it just like lowers the amount of time people are recommending. Because you don't really go on YouTube and like try and find someone to watch who's live. Like no one does that. Sister Treat in the West. Yo, we got our Widow Wave Odin. So let's do it to him. Yeah, when your YouTube stream is new, it'll be at the top feed, but you've been on for a little bit, it won't show up in your recommended. Chris Simpy, you know what's up. YouTube viewer coming in to get the YouTube viewer facts. If you do, I'll sub to both. What's up? You're gonna sell out and do Twitch? Oh, I'm doing both. I'm gonna do both for at least a month. After a month, we'll figure it out. For a month, we're doing Sunday through Tuesday, YouTube, Tuesday through Thursday on Twitch. I've been enjoying it. I've actually been enjoying switching off and kind of having a different experience with different audiences at different times. Is kind of interesting. What do you think about this? This seems good. We don't have a great follow-up to it, though. I could also Galactus is left. Ah, now I'm very happy with this choice. It's a wonderful choice. Don't have to play the same name. We just play biggest power every turn. Yo, this is so good. Panther into Odin is such a good line. GG's. Personally, with search by game until you find streamers you enjoy. Are you talking about YouTube or Twitch? It's just like the discoverability is just completely different on YouTube. You'll find the age demographic would skew younger on Twitch and older on YouTube. I think it's very similar from what I'm seeing. I guess you're probably right. It's probably slightly smaller on Twitch. But I think here, let's do it live. This is fun. I love that people are asking about my analytics because I actually nerd out about this shit. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I just started a VOD channel, !VOD. Please support the VOD channel. It would mean a lot. I'm gonna be posting all of my Twitch stuff that you can't find the VOD of on YouTube. Yeah, I'm just playing Nebula right. I don't know why either, chat. I wish I could give you a good answer as to why I play it right, but I simply must play it right. It doesn't make sense, and I'm aware of that. All right, let's look at last 90 days audience. So on YouTube, it says it's 97% male. Don't love to see that. Shout out to my female audience. A very vocal and very cool female audience. But on YouTube, it does say it's 97% male. And then it says 25 to 34 is the best one. And it's kind of like a bell curve. It's like right on, literally it's like exactly who I am. The United States, 25 to 34. I'm right smack dab in the middle and male. Nebula Wright, say goodnight. Y'all love that, actually. That sounds wonderful. Okay. I think we just go Electro, Sandman, Doom, Odin. Just keep it real simple. I think this is a bot. I've never seen someone respond to a snap that quickly. I felt very bot-like. Alrighty. Wait, are they gonna Galactus me? Should I Galactus them? I can't Galactus them. They're gonna know what's coming. They're gonna see it coming, man. And then here, I can look at Twitch too. Twitch. See the response. The difference. Analytics. Research? I think we could just do this lazy play. I just think it's fine. I don't know how they'd beat us if we do this lazy play. Yeah, we just went middle and right. Viewers. Discovery. I actually don't know too much about how to. I never look at my Twitch analytics, so I'm keeping it a stack with you. I literally never look at my Twitch analytics. 4-0 so far? Let's go. Yeah, that felt very bot-like, right? You fall above my average YouTube age? Yo, Pog. Love my 30-year-old boomers. Channels you share viewers with. Dara, 51%. 51% of my viewers are also Dara viewers. That's crazy. 43% Dexter, 39% D-Money, 39 Cam Best, 38 Captain Kerr. Yo, Pog, let's go Captain Kerr. Deck 100% win rate? Always is, man. Always is. Without fail. Love me a 30-year-old boomer squad. Black Widow and a wave in the Odin really worth it? Sure is. The best play in the entire game. The fact. Moon Knight. I wanted that Doom probably. You got Black Bolt, you piece. Take it back? No. Watch Darren Dex and watch Lambie? Yo. Got a competitive player in the house. We got some competitive people. Watch Banks and Dexter's mostly a man of culture. Man of culture indeed. Dexter has been unbelievably it has been unbelievably beneficial to have Dexter as a colleague and friend. He's helped me so much with getting better at YouTube and Twitch stuff and understanding how it all works. Maybe I should have played the Odin left and hoping it jumped right. That was probably the better play. I think playing the pig left was my chance to win. I think I just always lose here, unfortunately. VOD video on demand? Yep. Nailed it. I love Felicity, dude. Felicity's such a homie. Super excited to meet Felicity in a couple months at SnapCon. Anyone going to SnapCon? Any SnapConners in the chat? Yeah, Cozy's videos are off the charts, man. There's a SnapCon? There is, yeah. Felicity's running it. Grab a tweet for you. I want to see what SnapCon is. Not affiliated. It's not like an official one. But it's a community-run one. It's very, very cool. Lots of creators are going to be there. Here's Cradle Niche. I'm a boomer, won't be going. I'm calling myself a boomer too, don't worry. It's actually an NL joke calling himself a 30-year-old boomer all the time. That seems like a cool dude for real. Yeah. Well, it's super helpful, right? Because like over the last year, I've went from like no one knowing who I am to being like a weird internet micro celebrity trying to make content creation work full time. Like it's been a wild year, right? It's like having someone in my corner, like having someone in my corner, like Dexter, who's kind of been around, you know, and kind of knows what's up. It's been really, really good. I think they're also a Galactus deck. They might Galactus middle before we Galactus here. Peace. That's not great. We can try doing Black Panther Odin, see if it works. It's gonna be tough. Very interesting. Can they get 13 extra power right? I don't know. I don't know if they can. I'm gonna say that they can't get 13 extra power right. I'm gonna make a gambit that they can't get enough extra power to beat my thing. So like being in that position where I've just kind of had to learn everything on my own, having people like Cozy and Dexter, like I've been able to confide in them, ask them about YouTube growth, ask them about streaming, ask them about the business side of things, ask them about sponsorships. And both of them have been unbelievably like open and very, very good about helping me with thumbnails, helping me with titling of YouTube videos. Like all this stuff is stuff that I've like come to them and just been like, hey, I really don't know what's going on. Like this is what's happening. This is what I'm trying to do. Can you help? And every time I've like reached out, they've been unbelievably positive. It's Cozy. I would say Cozy and Dex are definitely the two that have helped me the most. I've had great talks with Molt as well, just about like kind of like longevity of things. And I'm gonna try and get some time to talk to Regis too. Regis is crushing it as well, but Regis just had a kid. I don't know if you guys knew that, but since Regis just had a kid, he's kind of his life's been all over the place. Proven today, if snapshots don't work out, you can always go to ASMR. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's Dexter, Revis, Posey, Alex, Collins, Binks, Kerr, and sometimes Derek. Yo, dude, you like it's a lot of people, man. Yeah. Cozy's been around the gambit. He was in like Disney's like content creator program for a while, and that was what initially was allowed him to be able to do this full time, which is pretty crazy. What are we waving? Wave here. I do want a Galactus, I think. I think wave and a Galactus, or in the Panther and a Odin is one of my better plays. I think they'll probably play middle because of the kiln, so we'll go right. If we get our Galactus sniped like crazy though, man. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Too bad streamers don't have paid leave. Well, I mean, we're business owners, right? All streamers are business owners, more or less. So like we can leave, but like we don't have an employer. So like he who would be paying the paid leave? I guess like if you're under contract with a company to exclusively create content for them and stuff. Your employer's yourself, yeah. So I can pay myself to leave, but it also comes out of my pocket, so it doesn't really it doesn't really work. Are we good? Salmon leader is actually probably the most guaranteed way to win. So we'll go salmon leader. Ooh. Dude, if they have Odin, we're in a lot of trouble. They could very well have Odin, man. They have Odin, they're adding 16 power, they go to 24. I have no counter to that. We can just go Black Panther then, because then we tie if they have Odin. Unless they have a Wakandan Embassy Odin, no. Unless they have a Wakandan Embassy Odin, then we lose. Yeah, so you mean if you have a kid, you sort of keep streaming unless you have enough cash and your community strong. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. We're gonna have to let you go. Here has some money. Thanks, Sphinx. So true. Just wait for that $1 million kick contract. Everyone has a number, man. Why is streamer losing so often? I don't know, man. I'm just trying my best. The BM fist bump? No. If it's a single... Okay, chat. Here's my opinion. If it's a single fist bump, it's never BM. If it's a single fist bump, it's never BM. If it's a thumbs up, if it's multiple fist bumps, you can call all that BM. If someone gives you a single fist bump and you get mad, I just disagree with that. I disagree with it, personally. I think that the intent of a single fist bump is to GG because there's no other way to GG in this game. So you should never look at someone giving you a single fist bump and be upset. Now, multiple fist bumps, thumbs up, you know, maybe they just don't know that the thumbs up is BS. But all those you can be upset about all you want. I get. But single fist bump, it's the only way you can say GG in this game. So you just can't get mad about it, you know? Like, even if it kind of hurts, just take a second and be like, all right, there's no other way they could have said GG. Oh, come on, assume everyone on the internet is a jerk. I hate I've heard other people also say like the whole like, oh, if you fist bump first, then you're in the wrong. It's like, I don't subscribe to that. I think that's churlish a bit. It's a bit churlish. I think we have to go for like, kind of like this. Not the best play, but I think it lands most of the time. We also have to lose our Nebula, which I don't love. This Nebula's gonna get cooked, right? She's gonna go to 7. Maybe just take our Doom mode in line. You know, the first Doom kind of sucks. Second Doom's pretty good. All right, let's see if we would have missed. No Sandman to be seen either. Yeah, I think they beat an Odin pretty often here, chat, right? We didn't have priority. Maybe we like do some leader stuff, but I think we just have to take an L here. It's Zola the Nebula, maybe? It's an interesting idea. I just don't think it's enough, right? We just lose to more than 7 power middle with bishops in play. Zola the Doom just doesn't feel great, right? We get 10 here and 5 here still. I still think they're going to beat the 5 here, and then we end up with 10 here. I should have Galactus. I think I overthought playing the Galactus. Trying to think like ways I could trick them. But they have 7. They have a full hand, man. They have a full hand with the Sarah on the board. There's no reason to go for this. Going for this would just be throwing. They have a full hand with Sarah on the board. You just take your L. They're gonna go crazy. If we had Sandman, obviously, you know, we'd be sitting pretty. Maybe, do we have Wave in hand? Maybe if we had Wave in hand, we should have played that on the final turn into Doom. Maybe that was our winning line. Did we have Wave in hand, chat? Anyone remember? If we had Wave in hand, I think Wave on 5 was probably the play. Against a Bishop deck. What did they just patch for 1 chemo every 10 seconds? I don't know. Like, fine. Zola's better than Odin? I don't think Zola's better than Odin. We end up with 13 left. Like, for total power, it is by 2, I suppose? For total power, it is by 2. Because we get 2 extra total power. So yeah, I guess you're right then for total power. We'll go Wave, see what happens, right? Oh yeah! Is this gonna be our second leadered Sakar Thor? Ah, just Galactus, lol. Just politely ask our opponent to kneel. Big card. Regular Hulk, huh? Like Black Panther Doom Odin, it's pretty good. Could be our best draw. We don't really have a good draw. Maybe Sandman? Oh, we can't even do anything good. Just do this, and maybe if they have an off turn, then the Odin's enough. And they had an off turn. They did have an off turn. Do you think they can do more than 13 power? I don't think they can get more than 13 power on a single turn. Oh, wait, they have Infinite. I'm gonna play Infinite. Cannot beat the Infinite. Yeah, this is definitely screaming that they have Infinite, huh? Unfortunate. Sometimes people will pass on that turn, but I don't know. I guess maybe not if we had Spider-Man. Yeah, what's up, Brave? We play Mario Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, we play Mario. Just a random big power deck? No, it's just a Lockjaw. It was a Jane Jaw deck. Thor, Lockjaw, Jane Foster, Wasp. Surprised if you're already running Hulk not to just run high E, because you're already running Wasp and Hulk in that deck. Maybe they don't have high E. It's always potential. Slow run Wednesdays. I don't call it a slow run. Right, no ramp card. Still no ramp card. Pretty unfortunate. Comfortable show Wednesdays. It's so rude. I'm very okay. I'm better at Mario speedrunning than you are, Iconoplast. Peace. Why aren't you farming Conquest? Why do I have, what do you mean? Why do I have to answer that? I don't understand why is that's like the normal? Yeah? I don't quite understand what you mean by that. I kind of want, if I top deck Zola, I'm gonna go, wait, I literally can't do anything the rest of the game. What am I doing? Why did I play this left? I should have played this left. That was so stupid, chat. I was playing this right to set up for Galactus left into Odin left, but I literally just can't do that. Rough. At least we're only losing one cube. Yeah, why play this game at all? So true. You already infinite should be farming tickets for Wednesday. What do you mean I should be farming tickets? What do you mean I should be farming tickets? What does that mean? Should be farming tickets? Doesn't make any sense.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Should be farming tickets. Can't you see that? Yeah, why are you playing the... Yeah, why are you doing what you want to do, idiot? Galactus mid. Yeah, we get beat by Jeff most of the time. Ah! Ah! I accidentally hit Ed turn. Think it was turned off. You're already in front. Yeah, no point. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. No point in playing. No point in playing this mode. I know that's what I should be doing though, chat. Why didn't anyone tell me before that person came in that I should be doing that? Pretty messed up with the rest of you. Damn rest of yous. Simply uninstall the game once you're already infinite. So true. Don't you know that's a new hotness? Misty Knight. Oh, rare appearance of someone playing Misty Knight in their deck. Yeah, why are you even watching? You're already infinite. Brave, so true. What'd they bonk? Is that my Zola? Give your piece. Don't bonk my Zola Spider Ham. Piece of garbage. Another no ramp game. That's rough, man. Just because he asked why you don't grind Conquest doesn't mean that's all you're supposed to play. They told me I should do it. That's what I should be doing. I was told that this is what I should be doing. Man, I should have waved right and Galactus left. It's not. You shouldn't be allowed to play Scorpion. They should make a rule about that. Got a H.E. Hulk in there, you piece? Got one of them H.E. Hulks? An abomination, huh? Got an abomination over there, you piece of garbage, huh? They don't play right. The Thor wins, but it often doesn't win. It often doesn't win because they often have Mjolnir. But we did stop one of their draws. Maybe they don't have Mjolnir. It's just a weak play in general, though. So let's do it as a joke. They didn't play the Mjolnir. Look at this. Oh, you thought. Wait, it only ties right? What am I doing? Why did I think it did more than tie right? Ah, it doesn't matter. We won. You piece. Can't tell what the role of the Widow is. It's for getting Widow Wave Odin. If you have Jeff, it's probably better though. I also run Scorpion. I've run in versions of this deck. Oh, the Misty proc one, right? That's right. It's like, how did I not math this out? I'm pretty good at math. Many people have told me this. Many people have explained to me how good at math I am. Tend to believe them. I do really enjoy saying that you should. I do. Ooh, let's play Nebula left because then they have to either watch this Nebula get out of control or potentially sacrifice cards all the time. Ooh, Monsters Island. Sometimes Monsters Island Armanzola is pretty cool. You have good meth. That's not what I said, man. You gotta listen. Gotta open your dang ears, you piece. I do really enjoy. I also never call anything my opponent says broken pilot, autopilot, or needs a ban. I literally never say that. I do jokingly say you should not be allowed to play that card quite often. But don't say, yeah, I've noticed that too, you piece. No, don't let their lie become reality. You can always do the old faithful of playing Galactus and Rickety Bridge on turn 6. Yes, very true, Iconoclast. You nailed it. Rude, audacious, shouldn't be allowed. That's actually exactly it. Why are people playing Black Panther in these high E decks? It's scaring the shit out of me. And it keeps happening. I don't get it. I don't get why they're doing it, and I'm mad and scared. Maybe go Black Panther right. And then if they play right, it destroys it, and then we just play Galactus. And if they don't, then we play the Zola. So if we do this, we get 16 middle, right? We go to 22, down by 2. We add 16 power left. I think we're winning, right? Almost all the time. We get to 25. Their Hulk shouldn't be that crazy, right? They played on turn 4. They played this on turn 4. They played this on turn 3, right? I think this wins almost all the time. Plus, then they had to play their giant Hulk left, and it could just die in danger room, right? Jeez. This is the Valkyrie, watch out. So true. Letting lies become reality isn't the purpose of the internet. Yeah, but not when it negatively affects me. Then I have to quell it. I have to burn it to the ground and destroy it with all of my might. It happens to other people, it's fine. Especially you. Peace. Oh man, we have fun here. You missing Valka's real? Valka's always been real, man. Here's the best thing. When cards aren't real, no one expects them. And you can get banger 8 cubers. Just remember that. You should put that on a hat. That's what I'm saying. They're saying I love when Valk isn't real. That's the way you got to look at it. All right, let's do the best play. Wait, they have Sean in their deck, right? I'm pretty sure we played them. They have Sean. I'm fairly certain we've played them and they have Sean in their deck. Well, now we can't do the Odin line anyway, so we're kind of stuck with what we got. Wait, we can still Panther Zola, right? Or we can just Galactus next turn. Playing C2 earlier and lost to a turn 6 Valk. That's gotta hurt, man. Gotta hurt. What you got in there? Wave! Well, we have priorities, so we're gonna Galactus, you piece. Do we have an effective follow-up to our Galactus? We don't. We do not. But we believe that we will find a path to victory no matter what. Leader and Prey, it's probably the move. But also, we could also consider the Chavez or a Piggy. That's even that could even beat their Sean. I don't know how effective Leader is sometimes though, because what if they play 2 equally sized cards? Freaking Ronin deck, dude. Doesn't make any damn sense. Friggin' snapped on us, chat. They're up by 6 power. This is a giant Ronin. 15 power Ronin. Yeah, that snap was kind of disrespectful. What if they accidentally play a Shang-Chi? What if they accidentally played Shang-Chi, chat? What do you think about that? Yeah, if I would have had Valk, dude. Actually, Valk would not have been good there. Never mind. I can't play Shang-Chi, it's not allowed. Well, I'm not saying that Shang-Chi isn't allowed. I'm saying there should be a rule where Shang-Chi isn't allowed for my opponents specifically. I can still play it. They can't. That would be ideal for me. And really doesn't matter anything. Oh no, Godzilla. Very cool. Nice nice casual racism from our opponent. Hey, calm down. I'm in. Alright. Yeah, Valk does definitely hurts when ongoing cards are everywhere. You're handsome. Please give me a hair care routine. Only wash your hair every 3 showers. People criminally shampoo their hair way too much. Like way too much. People. I got it. I found the Electron Oscar. It took me a second. I used to shampoo my hair every single shower. I had like half shampoo, half conditioner stuff. So I would just put that in my hair every single day, and I would always wonder why I had frizzy hair. But if you shampoo your hair only once every 3 showers, you might have to adjust it depending on how oily your hair is naturally. My hair, about every 3 to 4 showers, shampooing it works wonders. Brush it against the grain? What the fuck are you talking about? And conditioner it every day. So get like a specific conditioner, not like a 2-in-1 thing. And condition your hair every single day. And do the conditioner first. The first thing you should do is conditioner first, and then do all of your other stuff, and then wash out your conditioner at the end. Keep the conditioner in for the whole shower. You said your hair is supposed to go the other way, but it's trained apart by accident. When did I talk about that? Did I talk about that on stream? I don't remember talking about that. I'm not sure if that's true or not. It might be true. It's allegedly true. Are there any leak cards you are excited for coming out? I don't know. I don't really look into the future like that. I am gonna do a season review or season preview video, and I want to do like a season review video every month. That's something that I do want to do. Maybe on the main channel, maybe on the side. I think I want to do that on the main channel. But like Regis has always done like the star rating for Hearthstone, and I always watch it. I think it's very interesting. Oh, do we want a Black Widow? I don't know if we can Black Widow, because then they just machine roll us, right? But I guess it doesn't matter all that much. We're just gonna Sandman into like Black Panther, probably, or like Doom. Is your camera mirrored? It's not mirrored now. Wait, is it mirrored? It's mirrored, right? I think it's. Wait, no, it's not mirrored. It just freaked me out, dude. I have had people tell me that they think that I part my hair the wrong way and I've trained it to part my hair the wrong way, but I don't know if that's true or not. It's just what like some dude said, you know? It was mirrored, the neon sign would be backwards. So true. It's mirrored and my sign was made backwards. That Dakin card looked fun. Is that the one where you get a card in your hand and then if you destroy it, it doubles Dakin's power? Or like discard it? That seemed pretty good. A 3/8. But what I do want to do is I want to do a season preview where I basically say like, hey, this season pass card and all the cards, like what do I think they're going to go into? What kind of decks do I think they're going to do? What do I plan for it? This is how powerful I think the card, this is how fun I think the card is. And then, a piece, dude. Thank you for the kitty. I mean, they must be playing Falcon this turn, right? Discard or destroy? Yeah, very cool. Stabbing without Electro Wave on 3. I'm facing a kitty deck with Sandman in my hand. We're gonna be okay. We just play Sandman into Doom and we get 30 power. If we weren't facing a kitty deck that is almost certainly going to play Falcon this turn and like return all these cards to their hand and just have 2 bishops, then we would be in trouble. But they are in fact a deck that is going to play Falcon this turn and then have like only 2 bishops on the board. Oh, maybe they're not going to play Falcon. Wait, what the fuck are they going to do? So tie right will win tie middle. Tie right, tie middle. And their kitty wasn't big enough to win left, right? Unless they have Chavez. Wait, they have Chavez, we're in trouble. If Chavez were in trouble. They probably do, right? We don't win middle. No, because of the bishop. Let's see if they have the Chavez. We'll feel bad. We'll lose 4, but all they have is the kitty. Yeah, it's tough, man. Wow. Man, I can't believe we lost that, dude. That one hurts a lot. That hurts a lot to lose. And they played around Sandman very well. I can't blame them for it. Played it very, very well. If they hadn't hit our Black Panther, I think we still lose, man. Tough, dude. Bro, is actually stream sniping? No shot, dude. Why is everyone just so weird, dude? So weird that people like say that people are stream sniping. I don't understand it. Such a weird like way to think about things. Like, that person clearly was in stream sniping and had like essentially no indication that they were stream sniping other than they made like a good play. This is very mean to them. Right, it makes it really easy to know what deck your opponent is playing. Spider Ham makes it easy to know. I mean, all I saw was a Black Panther, but when you see me passing all that time, you should be playing around Sandman. There was just a good Marvel Snap player. So we just go Galactus, Black Panther, Odin here. We can run into some issues, but like if this is HE Hulk, okay. No HE Hulk, we're fine. They still aren't drawing. They didn't draw anything from this Thor, by the way. This doesn't matter if we play it this turn or next. We know we're not getting leader. Dude, this is hurting, man. This is hurting bad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dude. These games are tough, man. My buddy still has a Widow's Bite in his hand. They still have a Widow's Bite in their hand, dude. They just had all the cards that they needed. And we could do 17 power, but it's just not gonna be enough, man. We can't play losing the 8, right? Like Wasp Cyclops beats us, a million things beat us here, right? I don't think we can go for this for 8, man. I don't know, 11. It's crazy, dude. Maybe we could have done the Jane somewhere else. They had 4 cards in hand. One's a Widow's Bite. Yeah, Wasp was pretty much any card wins, right? They needed 6 power. Just tough. I mean, we pretty much lost the 50-50 on where they play the Jane, I think. I don't know what the third location was. Would it be beneficial to run Sean on the deck? Nah, I think you'd lower your win rate too much. I think that's an over like overly playing around it. Oh, Rickety Bridge, yeah, we couldn't have done Rickety Bridge. I guess if they're gonna play anywhere, they had to play middle, right? It's just tough. They have their 2 biggest cards. What are you gonna do though? And ramp again too, man. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Sean definitely isn't worth it to add into this deck, especially because I'm not running Doc Hawk. Don't you know that? Take our Electro. We should still win this game, right? With Black Panther Zola. It's pretty crazy. We should still win this game with like skipping all these turns. Just because Black Panther Zola is so incredibly... You're going nowhere. Got you for 3 minutes. Yeah, Zoro baby. I know. It hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurt a lot, man. Problem is that we can still freaking lose here because we're only getting 33 power left and right. Like wherever that damn Infinite ends up, if they get their Hella, we're in a lot of trouble.
Wakanda forever.
Oh, they discarded their Hella. Be fine then, right? Oh, what am I doing? God damn it. Supposed to play the Arm Zola chat. Oh, that hurt my head, dude. I just played the damn wrong card, man. You can't Zola than Odin. Look how big this Black Panther's gonna be though, to be fair. Black Panther's gonna get really big though, chat. If it went by total power, I think we know who would win here. I think we know who would win here, chat. And by total energy, and by least Widow's Bites in hand. They actually played a really cool play with this Magento play, too. It turned into 2 and 3 that we would actually win. Because we could have hit the Black Widow and the Electro. Now play Living Tribunal? Yeah, so true. Tribunal play. What would be the main Tribunal play? It'd be like, you'd want to like Wong. I don't even know how you'd do it. I don't even know how you'd like do like Wong, Black Panther, Odin, but also play Tribunal. It'd be so hard. What was your take on Secret Invasion? It was alright. It was interesting. I hated the ending. The ending made me freak out and yell at my partner about how unfair it was. No spoilers though, by the way, in chat. No spoilers if you haven't seen Secret Invasion. Yeah, negative. Negative makes sense. Black Panther Zola thing is pretty bad here. Wait, Deep Space Left is terrible for move decks, right? Because if they like Heimdall, like all their cards turn off once they get over there. Like the Panther Zola isn't all that good. It's kind of tough. Yeah, Mason M. James, you gotta join the YouTube, !YT. I stream on YouTube Sunday through Tuesday. On Tuesday, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch, so you can catch a double stream on Tuesday. And then on Tuesday through Thursday, I stream here on Twitch. I'll be doing early Thursday tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll be streaming at 3 p.m. Central Time. Couldn't finish the episode. Was the ending worth it? I mean, it depends on what you mean by that. It all just felt so familiar. What do you mean by it all just felt so familiar? You, dude. Oh, this is such a good juggernaut. I hate you so much for it. But if they just try and Heimdall, we win with leader right. We laugh and we laugh and we laugh. We laugh and we laugh and we laugh and we laugh, chat. Oh. Didn't help as much as I would have hoped. GG's. Tough losing 8 there. I probably should have just ran. But if they would have played Heimdall, we would have won. Stop watching with Talos was yelling. Oh, dude, no spoilers. Spoilers, that kind of place. A bunch of people haven't seen it. I'm gonna time you out for 1 second so it deletes your message. You're fine. Okay, missing 5s here is a little bit tough. You don't play Heimdall on your move deck anymore? What about the Pogs? Have you thought about the Pogs? Have you simply considered the Pogs? Absolutely insane, by the way. Enjoy your 4 cards for the rest of the game, you piece. When are Pogs gonna make a comeback? It's a great question. You guys ever Black Widow a Lamentus? God damn, does it feel good. Hot damn, does it feel good, man. Green Goblin? I cannot believe they stayed in after that happened. That's crazy to me. Well, luckily we're going to be Odining that back. Very nice that we're going to be Odining that back. Very, very insane play by them to stay in that game. Heard how Anders for Star Wars not the typical superhero show, which is interesting. First episode was good till the end. Yeah, so true. I don't know, man. I'm just a sucker for Marvel, dude. I think it's just like at a level of goodness, and it's just entertaining, man. I just consume it. Everyone's like, oh, this show is so much better than this show. I'm just like, both like Marvel shows, you know? Just sit there and watch it, have a good time. Get a little chuckle when they quit. You know what I mean? Makes you play much Conquest? Nope. I'm not. But if you want to watch one of the only times I played Conquest, you can go check out my VOD channel where I played a Spider-Ham deck in Conquest. Look at that. You're not a big fan of Conquest? I am not. I think that it kind of sucks. Not that it's okay. Sorry, I don't think it kind of sucks. I think that it is a very sweaty mode, and most of the times when I play it, people play just like playing net decked, really strong decks, and I don't find that enjoyable. Sorry, that was incorrect in saying that I think that it sucks. That's not accurate. We just do this and then Sandman Leader. All right, what are you iron landing here? Wave. Okay. Wait, I don't have to Sandman Leader if I draw any better card. I mean, it's the same amount of power. It doesn't really matter what I do here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it gets really boring playing HE over and over again. That's what I feel. I mean, it's just like I'm happy that they get my Doom Odin. God damn, dude. I imagine they got my Doom Odin then, right? I guess it doesn't matter. No matter what, I'm just losing here, right? Alright, same if they have Electro. What else was I gonna do? Jeff Ario. Well, what should I have played instead? The 3-power card? The other 3-power card? I did say right before that play, it's like, I don't have to play Sandman if I draw anything better, and then I drew Wave, which does the exact same thing. Unfortunately. You hate Conquest? Yeah. I just, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably try and get an infinite border on my leader. I think that would be fun. I'll give it a couple of tries, but I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to play it a lot. I don't really enjoy it. You could have leadered? I feel like the leader is way worse there, right? I guess maybe the leader was fine there because then I'm top decking Chavez. So instead of just playing a 3. I was hoping that I could get ahead and then play leader, but I should have thought I had Doom. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should have played leader. I'm changing my opinion on that. I think that you're actually correct. And that I should have considered the leader much deeper. Ooh, we played Electro on Onslaught Citadel, thus doubling its effect and allowing us to play not 1 but 2 cards. Very exciting. Not many people will tell you that this is a thing. You can only play half a card? No, we're doubling it. We're not having it, you crazy person. You just remind me I had 1 more golden ticket, just fist bump to turn 1 retreat concede. Yo, what a homie. Yeah, it doubles Electro, so it says ongoing you can only play 1 card a turn. If you double that, you can play 2 cards a turn. Pretty sweet. Stop ruining my bit, chat, okay? Let me have my bits, okay? I'm thinking we're going Doom Leader for their HE Hulk is probably the play. Or maybe we'll go Doom Odin. We'll see.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Alright, fuck you. I'm hard calling out HE Hulk, right? Fuck you. I'm hard calling it out. HE Hulk, right? I'm frustrated, so I'm hard calling out HE Hulk, right? Give me your cubes, you piece. Oh. Dude. Give me the cubes. Okay, emote me and take my cubes, you piece. How's this beats a bop? I agree. It's a Final Fantasy VII remix by Game Chops. Couldn't resist. It's kind of the best play, but you have to think about leader in that situation. It's pretty tough. It's very tough to play around leader there. Can you marry me? I don't know, man. Probably not. How do you know you want to marry me? You don't even know me. Only if they pass? So true. So true. Ever forgot leader exists? I mean, leader's still core in every Sandman rant deck, so. Or almost every Sandman rant deck. But if you're not super used to playing Sandman ramp, then I guess so. They want to marry the thought of me? Say exactly. Okay, I'm gonna make a hard call out that this person is playing one of the versions of Cozy's Spider Ham list that he posted today. I feel like they're gonna be playing they're gonna be playing the Spider Ham bounce list. Glad you're playing on ladder. Conquest is so lame. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I really don't like Conquest, but I'm happy it exists. You know. I did say it sucks earlier, and I regretted saying that because I don't think that that's I don't think that's a fair assessment. Man, we did playing the Electro here really messes up our Arnim Zola lines, so maybe we should have thought about that a little bit more. But we can we can't Sandman there. We can Sandman left and then maybe even Galactus as a joke. These Conquest rewards are difficult, especially not when they gave you all of the gold tickets. Because the gold tickets, even if you just go in the very beginning, you get like a bunch of medals, right? Which matches were less time consuming? I mean, it's battle mode, you know? It's a brawl. And the border you only need once to show off? So true. I should just concede whenever anyone plays Hamburger Maria Hill against me. Now, unfortunately, they did get priorities, so the Galactus can fail pretty often. Also, the Galactus isn't all that powerful. All I have to follow it up with is the Chavez. But if they don't play right, we're 4 ahead. The Chavez should be enough. We don't have many other options, so I think we just go for it and then we just retreat if we don't get it. White Queen. So they're gonna get my Odin, but we destroy all of the cards on the field. Everyone pour one out for Maria Hill. Pouring out for my girl. Cheeseburger, very Maria Hill. Didn't they draw my Chavez with Cable? They sure did. Look at that. I forgot that that's what Cable does now. Yeah, 07s in chat, please. Thank you. I guess we can just leader, right? Leader and Nebula. Roar. Actually, hilariously, the Nebula made my Devil Dinosaur worse. Didn't matter though. The only mode I wouldn't mind spending a long period of time with, dude, I'm telling you, man, I've wanted draft forever. I would probably only play draft mode if draft mode existed. Or I would center a lot of my content around draft mode. I think I could get very good at draft mode in this game. As someone who plays weird off-meta decks all the time, I think I'm very poised to be draft mode. And I think that a lot of people would turn to me and be like, yo, it's the draft mode, dude. So if draft mode ever happens, I'm going to probably try and switch a lot of my content to it. You could be the Crip of Snapdraft. Being the Crip of anything would be friggin' sick, dude. They mentioned a draft mode? No, but everyone asks them about it all the time. But now that Conquest is finished, they have the scaffolding for draft mode essentially, right? Yeah, it would just basically just be Conquest but with draft mode. But it could be even different than Conquest, you know? It could just be like try and win 5 games and then you have to pay gold to do it. So you have to pay gold to do draft mode. It's not a free mode. But then like depending if you get all the way through 5 wins, then you get like more than the gold that you paid back or something like that. Kind of like how arena and let's set this up for Black Panther stuff if we can. Kind of like how arena and Hearthstone works. Be awesome. Draft mode, no bots. Well, I mean, the Conquest has no bots, right? Outside of the first 2 games that you play. I think that would probably be a given. I don't see why they would ever put bots into it. I don't know if they've even said that they plan on it. I don't know if it's been in the, what does anyone, can anyone pull up the most recent roadmap that they've shared? I don't even think it's in like concept yet. You can Electro mid, yeah, it probably should, but they're also a move deck. It might give them Miles triggers. If you played Widow on turn 3 with Tatillan, no, so they shuffle your hand into your deck, so they put the Widow's Bite in their hand. Now, if the first card they drew was a Widow's Bite, I think it stops the other 2, but we want to ramp on 3 anyway. It's not worth it in my opinion. Would you like a Battlegrounds game mode for this? I mean, you saying that, no offense, Miles the Goat, that doesn't mean anything, you know? Like just saying a Battlegrounds game mode, so like basically just like this game skinned as an auto battler. Like this game, like this, there's no battling in this game, right? Like I don't, like a Marvel skinned. If you're asking, would I play a Marvel skinned? Would I play a Marvel skinned auto battler? Probably, yeah, I'd give it a shot. But like, you can't just take this game mode and turn it into like a auto battler. I think I don't foresee any way that that could possibly happen. You know. We just go like Panther, Doom, Odin, all middle. We could have also just slammed Galactus middle at some point, but that's what you're saying. So just like a Marvel skin. Yeah, I mean, I would play a Marvel skin battler if it's good. If it's bad, then no. But it wouldn't be this game. Like, there's nothing about this game that would make anything like that. But like card games kind of make sense as like an auto battler, right? Like they're, and the way that Hearthstone combat worked, and there was already like the chess tavern brawls and stuff, you know. Yeah, Agatha exists, but you're not battling, right? I guess, I don't know. You just want a friends list, to be honest. Yeah, friends list would be sick, man. The infrastructure for that is really tough though. You just want friends? Doesn't matter if it's random. It works very well with the core. Yeah, it works very well with the core mechanics of the game. I totally agree. And they had like the chess tavern brawl, which kind of like showed to an extent like what that looks like in concept. Ooh, we're doing the thing. I love doing the thing, chat. I get very happy when I'm able to do the thing in this game. Conquest is fun, never back to ladder after infinite. I'm glad that it exists for you then. I completely disagree though. I do not have very much fun at all playing it. But I'm very happy that it exists for you. And I think that any new modes that they add, it just adds to the depth of the game and adds more reasons why people might play it. Cool. Now, I do dislike that, like, I guess maybe there's now going to be people who are only looking to consume content about Conquest. So maybe they're less interested in my content. Maybe that's something that I would have to be worried about. But also that means that people who generally, if they're choosing between watching me and watching someone else, much prefer ladder content to Conquest content than they come to me. So I'm guessing it's kind of in the middle. Yeah, I should be playing I should be playing Conquest, you're right. So true. Yeah, Kakarot. The ending pissed me off. Oh, Kakarot! No! Everyone, why is everyone so bad at understanding how to... Why are people so bad at understanding what a spoiler is? God damn it. Oh, thank you for the card. Play Sandman until like... I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to play... We could play Black Panther. Zola is pretty good. I'll just pin a comment about Conquest because that takes work. I don't know, man. What episode was Kakarot talking about? Don't worry about it. Then you won't be spoiled. Look at that. It's pray BP doesn't die. I mean, that's true. I could also, like, if it does, I could just Galactus left, right? I kind of just want to do this. This is the wrong play, but I want to do it. I feel like they're not going to play a big card. Okay, very nice. Nah, no use being vague. Just say, you can say, were you upset about the ending? But don't specify why I might be upset about the end. I'm imagining grinding 30 ranks to reach infinite and getting 4,000 medals every season, and that sounds like a lot of time. I mean, you could do like whatever you want, right? I just like, here's the thing. Here's where I'm different than a lot of people. Because a lot of people come in and they're like, what's the point of playing infinite ladder? Right? Like, what's the point of playing ladder once you're at infinite? I don't, there's no difference between me playing ladder before I hit infinite and after I hit infinite. I just really like playing ladder. I just really, really like playing ladder. A lot, because I think it's very, very fun. It's not about like it's not like about like I'm not just playing to hit infinite. I just really like playing ladder over and over again. I think it's a lot of fun to play different decks with this game. Wave right? Yeah, what if they're a move deck? Why does no one ever think about if they're a move deck or not? Gotta remember they might be a move deck, chat. Their move deck, then I'm giving them a free miles. I hate to play, man. Imagine two different people liking two different things crazy. Kang buff Wing? They shouldn't buff Kang unless they completely rework him. Should absolutely not buff Kang unless they completely rework him. I think Nux me. Can't have free wilds with wave? Ban that person. ban that person. They're just doing nothing menacingly, and I don't like it. Are they just giving me the win? Is this like the thing? Are they just gonna try and Galactus middle? They're cube gifting? Why are you cube gifting me? Weirdo? I don't know, why are you donating me cubes? I don't get it. We're an infinite. And why would you donate me cubes anytime? You're just skewing my stats so that people can talk shit about me on the subreddit. I guess if I had played Wave right, I would have completed that move quest, huh? Son of a bitch. Done goofed, man. Yeah, dude, he's just pumping. Any Dara pumpers in chat? Anyone got Dara pump? Oh, we have this. Look at that duck. Look at that duck. He's going crazy, man. Is that a hyper? Let him go. Right, I don't know how else we're gonna win other than somehow winning this. Somehow, like, oh wait, they're always gonna play right. Maybe they won't play right. Maybe they just play a big card middle because they don't want to spend their turn playing lockjaw. But if we just miss this, then we just lose a cube and we're fine. But if we don't miss this, then they're relying on lockjaw the rest of the game. That's kind of annoying for them. Hulk should just be a 630. Hulk should just be a 630. I think they forgot to play the Widow's Bite. Oh, that's a good point. No, you piece. Is that allowed? Dooming with bar is pretty psycho play. They probably have Storm though. They might have Storm. Maybe they're just so confident. I think the leader middle wins quite a bit, right? I don't know why they played that Doom. Drumline goes crazy. It does indeed go pretty damn crazy. Just make it so Cyclops destroys 2 minions instead of minus power and the unspent energy. Oh, no worries, dude. I was very confused. Thanks for the 8 cubes. I was just like, why does he keep nuxing me? Why does he keep nuxing me and not playing? They could have stormed. That would have been rare, but they could have. Usually those HE decks run the Lockjaw or the Storm. It's very rare that people run both. But can happen every now and again. Every once in a while, chat. Once in a blue moon. I mean, clearly there's but a single play we can make here, right? I think we have much of a choice, do we? What if he Professor X'd right? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Ah, Chad, it's a huge hole. Just kidding. It's dead. Your face. You absolute fool. Man, kind of love it. And they snapped, chat. And they snapped us. Bye. Oh man. Why don't you opt Nolan? So look at every other card in my deck. Does any other card in my deck do anything with Null? I guess there's Zola. Technically. Zola kind of works with Null, but nothing else works with Null, right? So the Galactus is a tech card. There's no reason to like really have Null in there because we're not always doing Galactus, right? Yeah, it's a Psycho Galactus. Very true. That's exactly what it is. Imagine that was Bar. It wasn't though. That is why I don't have Null, because nothing else works with Null, and the Galactus is a tech card, not the main point of the deck. Very funny to call Galactus a tech card. I was trying Galactus as a tech card early on in Galactus time frame, but the previous version didn't work very well with it. This version works very well. Just another win condition for playing Galactus, but if you're adding a card that only works if you play a card that's not the main point of the deck, you're just like kind of killing 2 board slots. If you're gonna go in that direction, you just play a full Galactus deck. The general feeling behind the Galactus change, I love the Galactus change. I think they did a great job. It's still very, very fun to play. It's incredibly fun to play, in my opinion. Yeah, we could maybe Galactus on turn 6, but it's pretty rare they're not going to put any more power over here. Snapped on us. You're a piece, dude. You're not allowed to snap on us. Snap on you. Nah, I'm not going to snap back. People could also Shanger BP Zola. That's true. There are counters to cards in the game. Oh, you're saying if someone... So I should play around someone potentially shawning my BP Zola? Never play middle, chat. Why would they play middle here? There's no world where they play middle. Obviously. Jeez. You don't need null on the deck when you just win the game. Wait, is this only turn 5? Ah, shit. Ah, shit, man. It's only turn 5. What have we done? Okay, we can just play leader. Very hard for them to win for those playing leader. Nearly impossible, some might say. Boom, ba-dum. Oh, boom, boom. Thanks, Rita, and say I'm a reader, man. Not really, actually. Not true. I never read. I should definitely read more. Boom, boom. Could swap out Electro and Wave for no and Negasonic. Don't you see that? I think I forgot that it was turn 5 because I spammed my Electro piece. That shouldn't be allowed. They should ban this card. What do you guys think? Against me. I can still play it though. Other people shouldn't be allowed to play it, is in my opinion. Only fair. What are you doing? Stop playing cards. Stop playing these kinds of cards. You're being so mean. Are you gonna play these cards twice? I know how to play a Wong. Magic? Oh my gosh. What the heck, dude? What did I do before as a full-time content creator? Great question. I was a sales executive. I would sell stuff, people, and things. They get 2 tigers, I only get 1. A bit unfortunate. Kinda wish I got more tigers, per se. Alright. Chat, they have a couple of different plays they can make, right? The one I'm scared of is like a Wolfsbane Ironheart stuff. Just sleeps me, right? You greet strangers and give them a good price? No, it was different. I was doing business to business like sales for technology things. So I was selling digital marketing management. So I was working with small businesses, helping them do Google ads, Instagram ads, Facebook ads, stuff like that. And then I quit that job when I moved to the city, and then I started working at a third-party logistics company. It was basically a company where it was a company where I would, yeah, it could be Gambit too. Lots of scary things can come down here. We just run here. It's not worth it. Did you do geo ads? We started to mess around with some geo targeting ads, but we didn't really work with local small businesses. It was mostly like e-commerce businesses and stuff like that, and service businesses. Not really like walk-in retail businesses, which is where geo ads really help. But there's some level of geolocation with Google ads, no matter how you do it. Is this interesting to anyone? You guys liking this? But then I was working with third-party logistics, so I'd work with pretty much only e-commerce companies who are trying to get out of drop shipping most of the time. There'd be people who are... Why are the Iceman just hitting my ramp every time? That should be illegal. So I was helping e-commerce companies who were trying to get out of drop shipping find third-party storage solutions. So essentially they would send us all their stuff, we'd hold it in a big warehouse, and then when they would get e-commerce orders, instead of them fulfilling it themselves, it would come to our warehouse, and then we would have pickers and packers create or put it all together and then send it out to them and stuff. Yo, congrats on the gold split. Gold Kirby gold split is insane, absolutely insane. Which Dr. Doom did you do it on? Was it scary for you to cape the leap to quit your 9-to-5 for content creation? It was not, mostly because I was laid off. So I probably wouldn't have done it for a long time, honestly. But I got laid off of my job in August of last year, which is actually crazy to think about, that I've been doing this full time for almost 8 months now. But I got laid off in August of last year. I got a really nice compensation, and it was like literally had no idea. It's soul sucking. It was all right. To be honest with you, I thought it was fun. So some days it would really suck, but you made this deck comp? What do you mean? Like, did I build this deck? I build all my decks. There's rare occasions where I don't build my own decks. I was gonna jokingly say they never play right and then play the Galactus, and I'm just do it. It's so stupid. It's still really scary. I mean, this could still work, but it's really scary. Nice Dr. Doom. I didn't even realize that we had priority. Problem is the sunspot too, because they're gonna pass, and then they pass here. They get to 19. We get to 16. Yeah, we're just always losing. If the deck is doing well, he made it. Nah, I make almost all my decks, but sometimes I'll like take inspiration from things. I try and call them out. Like, I've taken a couple inspirations from Reddit, like the Leech Yourself deck I took from Reddit. There was a Hella OTK deck that I took from Reddit, where basically we were trying to play MODOK and Hella on the same turn. I took that from Reddit. But other than that, I make all my own decks. Pretty cool. But I liked being in sales. I really like talking to people. I like talking to business owners. Sometimes it would kind of suck. I didn't have to cold call in my most recent job, which was really nice. Having a cold call sucks ass, dude. Why is Black Widow in here? To hit the Black Widow into wave into Odin line. It's very powerful. Plus, making your opponent not draw a card is pretty good. There's probably better options though. Jeff is almost certainly a better option. Spider Ham might be better too. Give an example of your sales pitch cold call? Nah. I don't have to do that shit anymore. It's pretty sick. I can hide like a panther. I kind of want this for next turn. Here, we'll hide a Doom Zola in here. Maybe we'll put Doom and Panther left. And then just we'll let fate decide which one happens, you know? If they're playing a Black Widow, if they're playing a Widow's Bite in my Nebular lane, I'm pretty happy about it personally. I don't think that's something to worry about. I think Doom Zola is good. It's pretty good, yeah. What do you think, chat? Let's just do the play. This play is really good. I have to. I don't. It's not a bad play. I mean, they played multiple things in here. I have no idea what they're doing. It's like not terrible. They could be like putting like a Doom somewhere. But if they play Doom not in Dark Dimension, we lose. Got a Zola, right? Let's see, would we have won? We would have won. We would have won, chat. I think we're still winning no matter what. I don't know what they're doing, but it's not very strong. Fate decides on the 30 power Doom. It's a casserole, ladies and gents. Would have won either way. Would have won either way. We'll take the one that fully fills our board. It's pretty good. Alrighty then, chat. I've been streaming for 4 hours and 15 minutes. For many other streamers, that's not that long. For me, that's kind of long. I think we're gonna call it quits for the night.